Senior guard number 13, Joey Beebe. And senior number 15, opposed to
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Greenbrier Panthers Sports Network. I am Matt McJunkins, and alongside me tonight is the man, Daniel Hillian. Daniel's been out for a few weeks since football's been over, but he's back with us tonight. JB Brazil is still out. He is getting married and thinks that that's some kind of excuse to not be here. Whatever.
I think my excuse is a little more legit. My mom decided to have a heart attack.
Yeah.
So, yeah, thanks, Mom. Appreciate that.
Glad she's doing okay.
Yeah, she's doing good. She's back home. She's just itching to get out on recovery road. So.
Yeah. So we've got our starters called out tonight. We've got number 3, Ashton Hopper for the Lady Panthers. Number 44, Alex Newland. Let's see here. Michaela Betts, I think, is at 11. I can't see her number from here. No, 21, Michaela Betts. Number 12, Victoria Corker, and number 23, Emma Ream. Those are your starters for the Lady Panthers tonight. They are playing the Beebe Badgers, and we are about to get it kicked off here when we jump center.
Great night for basketball here tonight. A little cloudy and rainy outside, but it's fixing to heat up in here. So we're glad to be here. Glad you guys are joining in, and here we go.
All right, so Newland wins the jump, and she tips it back to Betts, who drives down, gets it back to Newland. She puts the shot up, and it's no good. Rebound by Ream, gets it back out to Newland. Down to Newland in the paint. She gets it back out to Ashton Hopper, who drives and will dish it back out to Michaela Betts. Betts hands it off to Corker at the top of the key to set it back up. Key back to Betts. To Hopper, who then hands it off to Ream. She drives the lane, and she goes up and misses just barely off the rim there.
Good look, good wide open shot, just couldn't get it to fall.
So the Badgers have the ball going on the opposite side of the court. And she will go up with the ball and be fouled and not make the best basket. I don't have their roster. That is number 15 for the Lady Badgers. And she will go to the line and shoot 2 shots.
Emma Ream got called for that foul there.
Okay, number 23 with the first Greenbrier foul. And the first one is up and in. And that'll give the Badgers the first lead of the game. Second one's off the rim, no good. Number 13 gets the rebound. She passes it down low. And we've got another foul on number 12, Victoria Corker. That will be on the floor, and it will be Lady Badger basketball.
Yeah, kind of had a scramble there, and Badgers come up with it. Corker picking up a first foul.
Ball's in number 15. She goes up, and it is blocked by Newland. She gets the ball back. She's in the paint, but no 3-second call. She kicks it back out to number 5. Back down the low to number 15. She's looking to dish it off. She finds we've got a 3 in the lane called, and I believe that is correct because it seemed like they were down there for a while.
Yeah, I think she just had her right foot in the paint for quite some time there. Quite some time. Thought I was going to get that call earlier, but glad to get it there, and we got the ball back on our end of the court.
Emma Ream with the ball. She passes it back out to Michaela Betts. She puts it up, and it's off the rim. Rebound out of bounds will be off of Corker, and it will be Badger basketball.
Oh, they said it was off Badgers. We're going to get the ball here.
Oh, okay. She said
take
white
that.
ball. I thought she was saying off of white. So Emma
That's-
Ream will throw it in to Newland, who dishes it back off to Ream. She goes around the arch, drives in, gets it to Newland. We've got a jump ball, and that will go to the Badgers.
Yeah, officially this time, Badger ball.
Yeah. 1 for 2 ain't bad.
That's true. 50%. I'll take it.
So the Badgers bring it down court. They've got the top of the key. Back down to number 15 again. She seems to be a big presence in the game for them. 2 drives. She kicks it back out. She traveled before she passed it off. And it will be your Lady Panthers basketball.
Emma Ream going to take it out down here on the baseline, pass it up to Betts.
Yep.
She's going to bring it down the court for us here.
2 athletes who are signed to play college ball. Michaela Betts playing softball at University of Alabama, Birmingham. Michaela Betts and Marine playing soccer at UCA. She drives, and as she goes up to shoot, she is fouled. So she will go to the line for 2 shots.
Yeah, she had a good look there. Oh, they called it on the floor, not a shooting foul. So it looks like Corker's going to take it out underneath the basket. For our Lady Panthers here, 6 minutes to go. The Badgers are up by 1.
And the pass is intercepted and thrown down court. Number 3's got the ball. She gets it into 15. Back out to 3. She's up for 3. No good. Off the rim, and Michaela Betts with the rebound. She drives it down, throws it off to Emma Ream, who gets the ball to Alex Newland. Shot up, no good. Number 2 for the Badgers, driving down court with the ball. She stops and shoots, and it's no good. 44 Newland with the rebound. She passes it off to Michaela Betts, going the other direction.
Hey, I like what we had down there just a minute ago as Betts drives in, trying to get one to fall. Newland coming down with the rebound. Oh, Badgers back with the rebound, passing it up to number 13, down to number 3. She's going to drive in.
She traveled.
Traveled by a mile as referee up here, Mr. Matt McJunction, called that one.
Yep. So Corker back out of bounds, passes it into Ream. She will pass it off to Betts. Going the Panther direction. Betts at the top of the key. She kicks it out to Ashton Hopper. Hopper looking around for finding an open person. She finds Ream. Ream looks to drive. Nowhere to go. She kicks it back out. Gets the ball down low to Newland. Newland kicks it back out to Betts. Betts dribble drive. Puts it up and in. 2 points for Michaela Betts. And now your Panthers are on top, 2-1.
Yeah, she tried that earlier and just couldn't get it to fall. So that was a good look there. Kind of got the shoulder in. Was able to get in front of her defender there and get us a basket. Badger up 2-1.
Badgers got the ball now on their side of the court. Number 3 at the top of the key passes it off to 5. She looks down low to number 15, who seems to get the ball every time down court. Back out to 3. Shot up, no good. Newland rebound. Down court to Corker. She's going to set up and get the ball down to Newland, who finds Emma Ream, who leans in and gets the foul on the shot. Will go to the line for 2 shots.
Yeah, I like that, man. That was a good move there. Newland just paying attention, watching what's happening, and was able to get that foul.
Emma Ream at the line. First one's up. Off the rim, no good, but she will get a second for the shooting foul.
Emma's been a big key player this season. Hopefully she can knock this one down and keep us in this game.
Second one's up and good. Now the Panthers will be up 3-1. Badgers with the ball going down court.
Let's see what our defense can do here. Looks like we're playing a strong man defense.
They get the ball down to 15. It is taken away by Emma Ream. She gets it down court to Michaela Betts. Great pass in being defended. Betts up. She may have been fouled, but the ball went through the basket for the 2 points.
Yeah, I was hoping for an and one there, but hey, we'll take the points any day.
Badgers back with the ball, down 5-1. Ball goes down to 15. She's got it at the base, gets it back out. 5's going to take it to the goal, up, no good. Ball is rebounded by Alex Newland.
Yeah, she really got in front of number 15 there, was able to use her body and get that rebound.
She's been a big presence already, as we expect her to be. She is every game. 21 Betts gets it back out. Newland for 3. Off the arc, no good. Ashton Hopper with the rebound, goes back up and is fouled, and she will go to the line for 2 shots.
Yeah, got a little over the back there from the defense, number 2 it looks like. Picking up, I think that's her first foul of the night as well. So Hopper going to take us to the line here for 2 shots.
First one up, nothing but net.
Nothing but that's what we like to see.
Yes.
Got 3:35 to go here, and if this one goes through, it'll put us up 7-1 here in the first quarter.
As that one does go through, Hopper makes both. 7-1 Panthers. Badgers with the ball going the other way. Number 2 has the ball at the top of the key. She passes it around, trying to set something up. Two goes to drive, but before she can, the coach for Beebe calls a timeout. We'll take one with her, and we'll be right back after these.
The Greenbrier Panthers Sports Network would like to thank all of our sponsors for their continued support. First Security Bank, American Safeguard Insurance, Graham Brothers Electric Security and Datacom, Steak and Shake, Collier Roofing, Ricochet Outdoors, 4M Landworks, Bleacher Bling, John Simone Bank of England, Chef Lynn's, Swanky Southern Boutique and Salon, Oxygen 8 Hyperbarics, and the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier.
Back here at Panther Arena, Beebe has the ball after the timeout. They will work the key, trying to find somebody open. They try to get down low, but the pass is blocked by Newland. Betts with the ball, passes it off to Ream. She gets it over to Corker, wide open for three, and she is off the iron, no good. Ball looked like it might have been off of red, but I believe they're going to call it off of Michaela Betts, and it will be Badger basketball. So 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Panthers up 7-1. Badgers with the ball going the other way. Badgers dribble down court, looking for the open player down low. Kicks it back out. Trying to get the ball to 15. Passes across court to 22. She dishes it off. Still at the top of the key. Looks like JoJo Jerry's in the game. She is guarding up top. Number 2 for the long three. No good. 13 does get the rebound. She goes back up with it and puts it in. 2 points, Badgers. Going the other way is Emma Ream for the Panthers. She passes it off to JoJo Jerry. Gets it down low to Alex Newland. Great pass. Good take. Doesn't fall. Number 15 for the Badgers with the rebound going the other way.
That was a good look right there, Matt. I really liked what JoJo saw with Alex. Kind of had her back there. Just a little spin, try to get it, but couldn't get it to go.
13 up with it. No good. Emma Ream with the rebound going the other direction. Panthers leading early here. Emma Ream back outside to Ash Hopper. She's looking to get it to Newland, but passes it back out to Ream. She's going to try to set it up for the Panthers offense.
Coach Edmondson over here on the line calling out some plays for the girls. Let's see what they can work up for us here.
Emma Ream to the basket. She is fouled as she takes it to the goal. A great look there. She was able to basically dribble around and find an open lane. She'll go to the line for 2 shots.
That was good. Yeah, just trying to use her body, find the empty spot and get in there. Got fouled, so here's we go for 2.
Shot up is good. The first one is through the net, so Panthers will be up 8-3. Yeah, with Newland down low, really have to respect her, and that a lot of times opens up for the other players. The second one falls. It is good, and now the Panthers are up 9-3.
Here we go. Just step up this defense. The majority of this first quarter, we've had a great lead, so let's hold it. Defense doing a good job here.
Badgers work the key, trying to find something down low, driving, and I guess was a foul. Looked like she grabbed the ball, so I guess JoJo Jerry will be called for the foul. It was on the floor. Believe that's just the second foul maybe. The fouls are not up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking for, Matt.
They do have the fouls. They just don't have the player foul. So we've got 3. They get the ball in, get it back out to the top of the key. Number 5 working it around. She dishes it off to the corner. Looking to get the ball inside the 2. They do. She's up. 15 with the rebound. Kicks it back out for 3. No good. Newland with the rebound.
Yeah, JoJo Jerry there was looking. Girl went over her back, and she was waiting on a call that never came.
Yep. Michaela Betts driving, and the ball is knocked away, picked up by the Badgers. They're going the other direction. They've got a 2-on-2, and they'll kick it back out.
So we're a little mixed up there as they came in, as Newland reaches over the back, gets a foul there.
Wasn't much contact right there, but they called the foul on Newland.
Yeah, it looked like a lot more ball. But.
Yep. So the Badgers will have it down under the goal, throwing it in for the inbound. Gets it to 15. She kicks it back off to 2. She's looking for somebody to get it to. Kicks it back out to 15. 15 goes up for the shot. Off the backboard and the rim, no good. Emma Ream with the rebound. She drives. She gets it to Newland, up and in. Great move. Good job to push it and get the basket.
That's what you like to see right there. That was a good ball movement. Girls doing a good job. Ream keeping her head up, looking down court. Was able to see Newland. Just a nice little layup all the way in.
Badgers trying to get the ball down court. They've got about 15 seconds to get a shot off here before the end of the first quarter. Shot clock is off. Ball's kicked out to number 13. She's going to go up. And the ball is blocked again by Newland. Panthers with the ball with 5 seconds. Betts throws it off to Ream, she's going to get it to Newland. Shot is off and good.
Gets it.
At the buzzer, number 44, Alex Newland with the basket. Great ball movement for the Panthers with only 6 seconds to get it down court.
Man.
Get it down too low to the stud center, Alex Newland, and she puts it up and in.
That was a great move. Great way to end the first quarter, man. Like what we're seeing out of her
Yep.
defense, keeping it up. And we'll take a break here and hit a word from our sponsors.
The Greenbrier Panthers Sports Network would like to thank all of our sponsors for their continued support. First Security Bank, American Safeguard Insurance, Graham Brothers Electric Security and Datacom, Steak and Shake, Collier Roofing, Ricochet Outdoors, 4M Landworks, Bleacher Bling, John Simone Bank of England, Chef Lynn's, Swanky Southern Boutique and Salon, Oxygen 8 Hyperbarics, and the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier.
All right, we're back here at Panther Pavilion, and the Lady Panthers will have the ball to start the second quarter up 13-3.
That's what you like to see. First quarter, a 10-point lead. Great into that first quarter. If you missed it, rewind and watch it. Alex Newland had a great look at the buzzer, getting the point.
And she gets it again. They get the ball down to her, and she's up and in to start the second quarter. Panthers up 15-3. Badgers with the ball at the top of their key, looking to try to get something set up here.
Badger defense has been good so far, Matt. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Number 22 has the ball at the top of the key, looking to get the ball down low to 2. Cannot get it to her, kicks it back out, or 2's got the ball now, was looking to get it to 5. 5's got it at the top of the key. She kicks it around, works the perimeter, back out up top. 5's got it, she's driving the lane, she gets fouled on the floor, and Badgers will have the ball at the baseline.
Yeah, seemed like a little petty foul there. JoJo was leaning on her a little bit, maybe got a hand in,
Yep.
but I believe that is JoJo's second foul of the night. So
Five fouls for the Panthers. Next one, we'll put them in the bonus. 3 for 3, and it's good.
Boy,
Number 3 got the ball at the corner. She put it up and in. 15-6 Panthers. Emma Rain with the ball at the top of the key. She kicks it back out to Ashton Hopper. Looking down low. Ball's knocked away. Number 13 comes up with it. She's looking to drive. Stolen away by Ream. She goes down court with it. She's got Betts open. Betts looking to drive. She pulls up and shoots and knocks it in for the 2.
that was nice. Newland felt like the play before she got fouled.
Yeah.
Got a little tip out. They go down. Ream gets the steal, passes it up to Betts, and makes the shot, man. That's what you like to see, getting those points back.
17-6, Lady Panthers with the lead. Ball's thrown down low, and it's going to be out of bounds on the Beebe Badgers. And the Panthers will take the ball out of bounds with the lead. And who's coming in there? That's Corker back in for JoJo Jerry.
Yeah, for Jerry. And on the Badgers, number 22 comes out. Number 15, their center, coming back in.
So Emma Ream is taking the ball down court. She kicks it back out to Corker. Corker looking to set it up. Back out to Ream. Back to Corker. She gets it in the corner to Ream. Open 3. Up. No good. But Ashton Hopper up with the rebound and the shot. No good. Emma Ream with the shot. No good as well. Ball will be rebounded by the Badgers going the other way.
Yeah, but she was kind of getting clobbered down there, trying to do everything she could to get out. I
Thought she was going to get a foul there, but didn't.
Yeah.
Number 2 has the ball for 3 deep. It's no good. Off the iron. Rebound by Ream, pushing it the other direction. Gets the ball out to Betts. She's looking, finds Ashton Hopper down low, misses the shot. Oh, they're going to call jump ball on a rebound, fight for a rebound, and boy, it didn't give him much time to go for it there. It looked like Ashton Hopper had the ball, but I guess the girl touched it long enough that they called it a jump ball, and now the Badgers will have the ball going the other direction.
Yeah, I'm with you there, Matt. That seemed like a little quick with the whistle there, but nonetheless, Greenbrier going to step it up here on defense and try to keep this 11-point lead.
Number 2 looking to drive. She's leaning, and Again, I don't know what that was on, but they're going to call a foul on Ashton Hopper. Looked like 5 was leaning into her as she was driving, but it didn't seem like there was any contact pushing back. Badgers will take the ball here on the side, get the ball into 5, and they'll set it back up. Number 2 with the ball. She kicks it out to 13. She's looking to drive, throws it away. Emma Ream with the steal. She's going to push it down court, and she's going to go up and missed it, but she's going to take it away on the rebound, leaves Betts open for 3. 3 is up, no good, but Ream in position to get the rebound. She hands it off to Newland, who goes up. Up, not quite. Going to put it through the hoop, and the ball's going to be rebounded and taken the other way by the Beebe Badgers.
I was hoping the third time was going to be the charm there, Matt, but they just couldn't get him to fall. A little too strong.
13's going to drive. She kicks it off to 15. 15's one-on-one with Newland, and she's going to travel.
Yeah, I thought they were going to call her for in the lane. She's keeping.
She stays down there a lot. Yeah.
Yep. I mean, that's kind of your job when you're a center, stay down there close to the basket. But it seemed like it was a long time, but got her for a travel. And hey, we'll take it.
Ream gets it into Betts. Betts dribbles down court, throws it to the top of the key to Corker. She kicks it back out to Hopper. Hopper over to Ream, gets it down to Newland. Newland's going to drive, put it up. Oh, and just barely rolls out of the rim, off the rim. And now the Badgers are going the other way. 3 going to drive, kicks it back off. And up and in is number 5 for the Badgers.
Yeah, girls did a good job there, not fouling and getting any extra points. Realized they had the Badgers had numbers on them. Just let them get the basket. We'll come back. And Betts going in for the score back at it.
So they were looking for, I think, her to stop and pull up, and she didn't. She drove right to the lane, and nobody even attempted to defend her. So she goes up for 2. Badgers going the other way. Panthers with the lead 19-8. Badgers get it out to the top of the key. They're looking to work it around, trying to get it down low. 5 is going to pull up, take the pass out back to the top of the key to number 2. She's looking to drive. She goes up, tries to throw it in, but just throws it out of bounds. They're going to say it was touched last by the Panthers, and it will remain with the Badgers.
Yeah, it was an interesting call there that it was out on saying that we touched it when the girl was dribbling
trying to
and
get
trying
a foul.
to shoot. Yeah.
13 with the rebound on the missed shot. Number 15 looks to drive. She kicks it back out, and they'll set it back up at the top of the key. Number 5 kicks it over to 2. She's looking to pass, gets it to 13. Back to the top of the key to 15. That's not who they want with the ball outside. They want her with it down low, and they'll move her back in that direction. Continue to work it around the key, trying to find that open person down low. Can't do it. Gets it back out to 15 at the top. They will find a 13 open, and she's going to drive and put it up and in. So the Badgers scored to cut the lead 19-10, and now Betts off to Ream going the other way. Ream looking to drive. She kicks it back out to Newland, back out to Hopper. Ream pulls up a 3. It is up, and it is good. Emma Ream for the 3-pointer, and that gives the Panthers a 12-point lead. Badgers going the other direction. Number 3 at the top of the key with the ball. She gets it off to 13. Back to 3. Looking to drive. Looking to create a play. She pulls it up, and it is a good shot. So cutting the lead to 10 are the Badgers as Betts takes the ball the other direction for the Panthers. She's looking to drive. She kicks it back out to Corker. Corker gets it to Newland. Newland's one-on-one. She's going to go up with it, and off the backboard and good is Alex Newland for 2.
I haven't left you, Matt. I'm
getting
us a roster for Beebe here.
You're good. So Badgers going back the other direction with the ball down 12 with 2 minutes left in the first half. 15 kicks it off to 2. She goes up for it, and it is knocked away, blocked by Newland, and ball goes out of bounds. Thank you for that. So now number 3, Elkins for the Badgers will take it out of bounds. She gets it into Bonds. 3. Bonds kicks it back out to Elkins. She makes the two-point shot, and the game is back to 10.
Yeah.
As Betts goes the other way.
Elkins has been nothing from net there on the corner, so they're going to have to respect her in that spot.
Ball goes back down to Newland. She gets it out to Jerry. Jerry trying to get it to Ashton Hopper. She cannot. Ball stolen, going the other direction. Number 2, Bradley, pulls up the shot. It's up, and it is good. So the Badgers cut the lead to 8. With a minute 24 left, Panthers are going the other way. Ream gets the ball down to Newland. She goes up. She can't quite get it to fall. Ball's going to be out of bounds on the Badgers, and the Panthers will keep it down here on their side of the court.
Yeah, Newland really likes to roll to her right to get that shot in. Wasn't there and tried to get it on the left and just not quite hard enough. It's funny, Matt. You're down there, you're playing your hardest, and the shot before was a little too hard, so you take a little bit off, and it's not quite enough, and that looks like what happened right there for Newland.
Newland's going to throw it in. She finds Ream. Nope, she doesn't. She gets it back out to Hopper. Hopper's going to drive. She's going to pull up the jumper. It's off the iron, no good. Rebound to JoJo Jerry. She kicks it out to Ream, to Betts, down to Newland, back out to Betts. 4-3, off the iron, no good. And Bonds with the rebounds for the Badgers. She kicks it back out to number 2, Bradley. Bradley to, what is 13 there? I can't read that one right there. Babel, I don't know. So there's going to be a foul called on Atkins. I believe that's her first. I don't remember her getting another one yet tonight.
I don't either.
But the ball will go the other direction for the Panthers with 47 seconds left in the first half. So JoJo Jerry has the ball, driving it down court. She gets it across the timeline, kicks it to Newland, back to Jerry, over to Ream, to Betts in the corner, 4-3, up, no good. Ball's knocked around, and finally it is picked up, rebounded by Babel. Babel drives. She's looking to pass it off at the top of the key, trying to set something up here for the Badgers to end the first half.
I think that name is Babel.
Babel, okay.
If there is someone from Beebe listening or has mine or Matt's number, drop us a text, but I think it's Babel.
Bailey kicks it off to Bradley. Bradley back up to 23 or 22. She's new in the game. Number 3, let's see, ball's kicked down to Bradley. She's up. It is blocked again by Newland. Touched out of bounds by Beebe, but it won't matter because the clock, the buzzer sounds, and the end of the first half is here. And the Panthers are up 24-16 at the half. We're going to take a quick break from our sponsors. We'll let you hear from them, and then we'll be back for the second half.
Choose First Security. Banking is just the beginning. Here, we take care of each other, making the community we all share even stronger. So people in Arkansas can build a life, buy a home, run a business, and more. Strength in numbers and neighbors. It's another way First Security helps Arkansas bank better. And it's why you should call on us today. First Security. Bank better.
Insurance policies can be confusing. Oftentimes you settle for the minimum coverage required without considering what truly needs to be protected. At American Safeguard Insurance, our job is to make sure you understand exactly what you need. We'll help protect your assets and get you the best price so you have peace of mind when it matters most. Whether it's actively looking for savings or gaps in coverage, we forge personal relationships necessary to give you confidence that you're covered no matter what the situation. Don't wait for the worst-case scenario to find out if you're covered. Experience more coverage, more savings, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
What do you do when you have electrical problems? Need new electrical installation? Or need to add security and datacom to your home or office? I tell you what I do. I call Graham Brothers Electric Security and Datacom, a family-owned and ran business with over 70 years combined experience, specializing in residential, commercial, and industrial service. No matter the job, how big or small, just give them a call at 501-679-3393. Graham Brothers Electric Security and Datacom. They'll keep the lights on.
Hey guys, this is Freeman Collier with Collier Roofing. We're a locally owned roofing contractor. We do residential and commercial roofing. We do shingles, metal, and seamless gutters. If there's a project that you'd like an estimate on, please give our office a call at 501-733-5163. We look forward to helping you.
Delicious, no?
Come on!
Fat Burger. We have confirmation that it's a giant fat burger over the city. Civilians have been asked to grab napkins and shelter at their dining tables.
The Greenbrier Panthers Sports Network would like to thank all of our sponsors for their continued support. First Security Bank, American Safeguard Insurance, Graham Brothers Electric Security and Datacom, Steak and Shake, Collier Roofing, Ricochet Outdoors, 4M Landworks, Bleacher Bling, John Simone Bank of England, Chef Lynn's, Swanky Southern Boutique and Salon, Oxygen 8 Hyperbarics, and the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier.
And we're back here at the Panther Pavilion. The Lady Panthers are leading right now over the Beebe Lady Badgers 24-16. And we have the men warming up for their game coming up. So what did you take from the first half of that, Daniel?
I really liked our defense, Matt. They're playing a lot of man-to-man, whereas Beebe's looks like they're playing more of a zone. And our man-to-man, as long as the girls, you're not getting caught in a pick or something like that, are really doing a great job. I mean, we're up 8 points, 24-16 here, going into the second half, so I really like our defense. On the other end of the court, Alex Newland and Emma Ream and Betts have all got points on the board tonight and are really doing a good job of moving the ball around. They're not just trying to work one side of the court. I mean, I think we've got points from both sides and down the middle too. So a lot of good ball movement on the offensive side, and the defensive side, they've really been doing a good job. Couple of times, they kind of got caught looking, but that's going to happen, and when you're up by 8, that's a good place to be. But what about you, Matt?
Well, Newland has made it really tough for them on the inside. They've really not been able to get points in the paint. It's obvious that number 15, Bonds, is probably the primary target for their offense. They try to get the ball to her every time down court, but just not been able to do anything down low. Every time they try to do anything, that wasn't a wide open give and go, has been pretty much blocked. Occasional foul, but Newland's able to get, I think she's got 3, maybe 4 blocks already. But like you said, on the other side of the court, they're able to get the ball down low to Newland. She's had plenty of looks, scored several points, shot the ball outside a little bit, made a couple of pretty good threes. But, they've just done what's needed to be done on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, she really has, doing a good job, especially down there on defense. I think when like Emma Reams and Betts have both fed it into Alex down here on the offensive side, and she's able to just turn and get a quick little basket. Seems like Beebe's trying to do that with Bonds down here on the other end. But a lot of times, like I noticed JoJo Jerry kind of sneaking over there and helping double team, and she's just not able to get those easy baskets. Yep. And
JoJo and Ashton both have been able to help out down low.
Yeah, and that's good when you can trust your team when you need a little extra help, and you recognize that, lean over, and can make it happen. So,
well, on the offensive side, Betts and Ream on the outside do most of the shooting, but Victoria Corker, I've seen her this year a lot, and let me tell you, she gets an open shot. She's dangerous. She can thread it.
Well, that's good. I know on this other end, number 3, she has had a couple open shots, and it seems like our girls just, we'll leave her open, and she has put down 2 right over here in the corner closest to us. And so you're going to have to respect that going into the second half. An 8-point lead is good, but a few shots in the right spot, and this game could be tied up quickly.
Well, let's hear from our sponsors real quick one more time, and then we'll be back for the beginning of the second.
The Greenbrier Panthers Sports Network would like to thank all of our sponsors for their continued support. First Security Bank, American Safeguard Insurance, Graham Brothers Electric Security and Datacom, Steak and Shake, Collier Roofing, Ricochet Outdoors, 4M Landworks, Bleacher Bling, John Simone Bank of England, Chef Lynn's, Swanky Southern Boutique and Salon, Oxygen.
And we're back here for the start of the second half. Victoria Corker for the Lady Panthers will take the ball in, and she kicks it back out. Reams got it up top of the key. She looks to drive, kicks it back out to Hopper. Hopper back to Ream, looking to get the ball inside. Nothing open, kicks it back out to Betts, who gets it down to Newland, back out to Ream. Ream looking to drive. She goes up. She puts it up, not quite in. And going up for the rebound is Hopper and Ream, and they're not able to get it. Ball is knocked out of bounds. It will go to the Badgers. So Elkins gets the ball in to Bailey. Bailey back out to Elkins. Elkins gets it out to Bonds. Bonds looking to get it down low. Nothing open. Back out to Babel. Babel dribbles around the top of the key. She kicks it back out to Bradley. Bradley gets it back out to Bailey. Bailey looking to find somebody inside. Cannot find anybody. Kicks it back out to Bonds. Bonds gets it back out to Elkins. 4-3. Up. No good. Ball is rebounded by Victoria Corker. She hits it off to Michaela Betts. Betts looking to drive. She gets it to Emma Ream, and she'll pull up at the top of the key to maybe get us set up a little bit here. Pass down to Newlands, a little high, not able to get it, and Bradley going the other way for the Badgers.
Yeah, just a little too high, a little too much. Newland wasn't able to come down with that there, and the Badgers get an easy turnover.
Good take there by Babel. She does a little spin and goes up and puts it in for 2 points. Now the Panthers have it going the other way. Betts looking to go around the key, kicks it off to Ream. Ream looking to drive. She gets the ball to Ashton Hopper. Up and in. 2 points for the Panthers.
Ashton Hopper in the right place, and Ream knew it, able to little bounce pass, get the easy layup for 2 more points, and we're up by 8 again.
Yep, 26-18 Panthers. Elkins with the ball at the top of the key for the Badgers. She kicks it off to number 5, Bailey. Bailey looking down low. Gets it to Bradley. Bradley goes up. She's going to be fouled. I believe that might be on Hopper. Mm-hmm. And that's going to be a shooting foul for Bradley for the Badgers. That's her second foul.
Yeah, I hate that. She was just trying to get in position, gets called for the foul. And
Bradley's first shot's up, and it is short. It will bounce off the rim. No good.
Good news is when the free throws don't fall, that's an okay foul.
Yeah, for sure.
You'll take them for sure. Absolutely.
JoJo Jerry in for Victoria Corker for the Panthers. Second shot from Bradley on the way. It's up. It's good. It goes off the front of the rim into the bucket. 1 point for the Badgers on the try, and now the Panthers go the other direction. Emma Ream at the top of the key. She looks to drive. She kicks it back out to Betts. Betts looking to go to Newland, but she can't get it to her because Babel jumps in the way. She gets the ball, and she is tripped up and fouled. Coach Edmondson's not real sure why there was a foul called. It looked like they just tripped up, but regardless, it will be Badgers ball from the sideline.
Well, you know, Matt, there's been a couple times tonight we've been like, oh, what was that on? But you know what? We're still up 26-19. That's what you like to see. So hopefully the girls can brush it off and get back in this game.
Bonds goes up for the take. No good. Rebound by Newland. She kicks it out to Betts. Betts driving down court, looking to drive to the lane. She does, and they're going to call a blocking foul on the shot on Bonds. So that will give Betts 2 shots.
Boy, that was interesting.
Might have got away with the travel.
Maybe, but, you know, Bonds has probably got a good 8 to 10 inches on Betts, and she just went in there and showing no fear, was able to draw the foul, and first basket is up and good.
Yep, free throw good. You know, that we see that from Betts and Ream both. They, even though they're smaller girls, they're not at all afraid to go to the basket with the ball. Second shot up from Betts is good, and that will make it 28-19 for the Panthers. Elkins takes the ball out. She gets it in to Bailey. Bailey going down court, crosses the half-court line. She's working it around the key, gets to Bradley on the side, back out to Elkins at the top, gets it down low to Bonds. She's looking for somebody to pass it off to. Nobody there, gets it back outside to Babel at the top of the key. She's going to set back up.
Bonds really wanting the ball down there low, but Newland's defense, I think, has got her a little gun shy.
Yeah. Oh, that was a terrible call right there. Oh, my word. Newland reached over, knocked the ball away, and they called a foul, and she didn't touch that girl at all.
I don't think so either, man.
I mean, she didn't even graze her. Mm-hmm. So Elkins will take the ball out at the baseline. She gets it out to number 5, Bailey. Over to Elkins, back to Bailey, up to Babel at the top of the key. And now number 2, Bradley's looking to drive. She's going to pull back, get the ball back out to Bailey. Bailey back out to Babel. She drives, hands it off to Bonds. She's up, no good. Ball's tipped away by Newland out to Hopper. She gets it to Ream, out to Newland. Newland's going to kick it back out to JoJo J for the open 3. Off the mark, not quite there. Ball's going to be out of bounds. They're going to say it was last touched by the Panthers. So Elkins will take it out for the Badgers.
Yeah, I like what Reams do. She saw Newland coming up there beside her. Kind of wish she would have went ahead and took that shot and maybe drew a foul. But nonetheless, hey, the girls still trying, still up by 10. Badger ball down here on the other end.
And the Badgers will work the top of the key. Babel with the ball, looking to drive. She carries, but they don't call it. Thrown over the middle, pass intercepted by Newland. She gets to Betts. Betts driving, kicks it off to Emma Ream. Ball's up and in by Ream, and it is good.
Boy, that's pretty basketball right there, man. That's what you like to see. Teamwork, getting after it. Picked up the bad pass there by Babel. Newland did. Quick pass up and then come down and score.
Yep, had the 2-on-1. Betts and Emma Ream, and Betts passes it off to Ream, who goes up and puts it in, and it'll make it 29-19. And a timeout called by the Lady Badgers.
It's actually should be 31-19, I thought, because that was a 2-point basket. Nonetheless,
I think it was 28 before.
Oh, 28.
Yeah, I think
hey,
it was.
If nothing else, we're ahead by a lot.
Yeah, we're ahead by double digits. Yep.
Double digits where you want to be, Matt. The girls are doing good. A lot of hustle out of them.
4:01 left in the third quarter.
Just got to keep it rolling here, Matt.
Got Coach BJ behind me here.
Yeah, I don't know if any of y'all follow Coach BJ on Facebook, but he's been at all the elementary schools at all the Christmas parties. I was talking to him beforehand, and I said, BJ, you been at the schools? He goes, yeah, man, they invite me to all the Christmas parties.
Well, he's pretty festive.
You know, as the assistant athletic director, you can do a lot of those things. So it's cool that he's able to do that.
He told me when I got here that he gave Coach Tribble his Christmas present. They gave him a Christmas mug or a coffee mug with his name on it. So.
There you go.
All right, so the Badgers have the ball. Number 22, Bevel, in the game. She gets it out to Elkins. Elkins at the top of the key, gets it down low to Bradley. She goes up, but she's called for traveling, and the ball will go to the Lady Panthers.
Yeah, Hopper there was behind her going, what am I getting a call for the foul for? And it took a minute for the referee to do the signal for travel, and so that was a good to see there. So a Panther ball back.
Kayla Betts the top of the key, and I think we've got a warning against Beebe's coach, so they're going to stop play. They didn't call a technical, but I think she just went over and told him to sit down, basically.
Yeah, I think he was standing down there talking a little bit. Probably a little upset, team's down by what is that? 11
points, yeah. So Betts throws it into Ream behind the half-court line. She dribbles over, gets it out. Now Jerry's got it to Ream at the top of the key. She kicks it over to Betts. Betts looking to get it inside to Newland. Betts going to drive. She's going to go up. She is fouled on the shot. Will go to the line for 2. I believe that was on number 2, Bradley.
Tell you what, I like what Betts is doing right there. She goes like she's going to pass the ball into Newland. Well, the Badgers will quick over to double-team Newland. Well, she just drives around all of them and goes up for the layup, able to get the foul right there and gets that first free throw to fall.
Yes. So that'll put the Lady Panthers up by 12, 31-19, as Betts gets set to shoot her second foul shot. Ball's up. It's in. It's good. Michaela Betts for 2 points there on the foul shots. Panthers up 32-19. And Bevel will inbound the ball for the Badgers to Elkins. Elkins at the top of the key. She's passed it around to Bradley. Bradley looking for somebody inside. She's going to drive it herself. And they're going to call a foul on Ashton Hopper. Hopper looking like, really? But, it's kind of funny. They've been letting them play a little bit under the goal, but on the outside they've really been calling touch fouls.
Yeah, I'm kind of like you there. It looked like she just kind of misdribbled the ball and was about to lose it.
So Bevel will take it back out again. She gets it to Elkins on the corner. She looks to shoot but doesn't. Get the ball down low to Bonds. She's traveling, but they're going to call jump ball as Emma Ream does grab the ball.
Yeah, right there when they passed it out to Elkins up there on the 3-point line, Reams was real quick to get out there and get a hand on her just because she's made a lot of shots out there.
Bevel to inbound it for the Badgers. She's looking to get it outside. She gets it to Bradley on the corner. Bradley trying to get the ball inside. She's going to drive and go up. Puts it up, no good. Rebound by Newland. She gets it to Betts. Pushing it down court is Emma Ream. She dribbles back out the top of the key, takes the open look. Up, no good. Ball rebounded by Bradley for the Badgers.
Yeah, when you got an open shot that's wide open, you can't not take it. I believe is how you say that correctly, Matt.
Bevel at the top of the key gets it over to Babel. Babel up to Elkins at the top of the key. She dribbles around. She pulls up off the backboard, no good. Bonds with the rebound, gets it back out to Elkins at the top of the key. She's looking to drive, nowhere to go, kicks it back out to Bevel. Bevel at the top of the key, passes it off to Elkins. Elkins the other way. She dishes it across the middle to number 2 Bradley, puts it up and in for the Lady Badgers.
Hey, credit where it's due. That was good ball movement by the Badgers. Caught
good
the
cut,
Panthers.
Good
yeah,
cut.
Absolutely.
Emma Ream does the same thing, cuts, and they get it to her. She loses the ball. And
now, a minute ago, that was a jump ball.
Yeah.
Here it's a foul.
Babel grabs the ball, and Ream's going for it also, but they're going to call Ream for the foul.
Yeah, Hopper going to check back in here for Corker, so let's see what this group can do here.
5 fouls for the Lady Panthers as Bevel gets the ball into Elkins, pushing it down court the other direction. Bevel to Babel, who looked like she walked. She drives, puts it up, no good. Ball rebounded by number 13, JoJo Jerry. Jerry pushes it down court, throws the ball in. Looked like
I thought
out of bounds. Well, it looked like the girl Bradley saved it from going out of bounds. So I don't know who they're going to give it to. I guess they're going to give it to
the Panthers.
The Panthers. It was really an inadvertent whistle is what it was because there was no call made.
Yeah, Badger
JoJo
coach
Jerry,
not a little happy with that one.
JoJo Jerry tries to get the ball into Betts. It is knocked away and out of bounds, and the ball will stay with the Panthers. I don't know that anybody touched that ball, and that's what Beebe's kind of looking for. Oh, they're going to say it was out on the Panthers. So it's Beebe ball.
It was, then it wasn't, then it was.
So Bevel gets it into Elkins. She's going to drive down court. She gets it off the corner to Babel. Babel kicks it back out to Bevel. Bevel over to Bradley. Bradley looking to drive. She's going to take it up. She's going to put it up and is no good. Ball knocked away by Newland, who kicks it out to Betts, who gets it to Ream, who then gets it to Newland, who gets it over to Ashton, who goes up and puts it in off the backboard. Ashton Hopper for 2.
Yeah, I think she got fouled 10 times there. Got her own rebound,
I wasn't able to keep up with the passes. There were too many.
I know.
Elkins drives. She's going to spin move, goes around. Fadeaway is short, which it often is when you try to drive and turn like that. Ream's got it going the other direction. She goes up and is fouled, and will go to the line for 2 shots.
Yeah, I think the Badgers are getting a little frustrated. Everybody trying to take charge and kind of do it themselves, and it's just and the Panthers need to realize that and just keep playing their game as we're up by 13 here. Now 14.
Yep.
Just keep doing what we're doing.
Emma Ream makes the first of her 2 shots. That'll put the Panthers up 35-21.
Well, as more Badgers check in with the last name B, I want to give it up to Junk tonight because the Beebe Badgers have, I think, all 5 on the floor have a last name that starts with B.
Let me tell you, I've been getting a little tongue-tied here.
No, you're doing great, Matt. Doing great.
Second shot by Ream is up and in. A minute left in the third quarter. Badgers with the ball. Bradley has it out in the corner. She gets it into Babel. She's down low. She is traveling. It looked like she gave up on the play, and she just started walking.
Yeah.
I think she was wanting a foul and it didn't get it.
She didn't get it and then realized she traveled and was like, well, we'll just go ahead and fixing to get the whistle anyway, just pass it up and head down, play some defense.
Emma Ream with the ball. She kicks it out to Betts at the top of the key. She dishes it back off to Ream. Ream looking to set something up here for the Lady Panthers. She gets it off to Jerry. Jerry looking to get it to Newland, and she does. Ball's knocked away. Picked back up by Newland, and it's going to be out of bounds by Newland. The shot actually was by Hopper, and then Newland on the rebound knocked it out of bounds.
Yeah, right before Newland knocked it out, that little quick pass to Hopper, man. I thought that was going to be just like we had earlier.
Well, that's been calling that foul on Newland every time.
Right. So, little inconsistencies. Yeah. That's part of the
game. That's a different referee
though.
Down there.
That's true. Got to play it on both ends, and so we'll see.
All right, I believe they're going to call a charging foul on Bradley. That's her third?
I believe so, Matt. I believe so.
So Betts will get it into Jerry going down court. She dishes it off to Emma Ream at the top of the key. 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Back out to Betts over the edge. She's got Ream wide open for a three. Off the mark, no good. Ball's going to be down, tipped away to the Badgers, but the buzzer will sound, and that will be the end of the third quarter. End of the third. Lady Panthers up 36-21. We'll hit a break with our sponsors and be right back for the fourth.
The Greenbrier Panthers Sports Network would like to thank all of our sponsors for their continued support. First Security Bank, American Safeguard Insurance, Graham Brothers Electric Security and Datacom, Steak and Shake, Collier Roofing, Ricochet Outdoors, 4M Landworks, Bleacher Bling, John Simone Bank of England, Chef Lynn's, Swanky Southern Boutique and Salon, Oxygen 8 Hyperbarics, and the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier.
And we are back here at the Panther Pavilion as the Lady Panthers are leading the Lady Badgers 36-21, and the fourth quarter is about to start. Or the fourth period?
I think it's the fourth quarter.
Is it
I think it's the fourth quarter? Yeah, it's not hockey.
It's not hockey?
But yeah, Matt, we got 8 minutes to go here, up by 15. I had something to say, but we started to play, so I'll hold on to it.
Michaela Betts takes the ball out. She gets it into Emma Ream. To JoJo Jerry. She drives it under the goal, kicks it back out to Newland. Newland looking to go up with it, hands it up to Ream. Wide open dish, and she goes up and puts it in for the 2-point bucket. And that'll put the Lady Panthers up 38-21 with 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
That move's been working all night. They think it's going to Newland. They double team her, and then Reams is able to sneak behind. Reams or Betts, either one, have both made that shot several times tonight.
Bailey with the ball at the top of the key for the Badgers. She's picked up her dribble, looking to dish it off. She does. Elkins gets it down to Bonds. She's got it down low, looking to hand it off. She gets it to Bailey. Bailey picks up her dribble. She looked like she might have traveled, and she did, and they're going to call it, and it will be Lady Panther basketball going the other way.
Yeah, she got her feet tied up there trying to make a quick pass. Teammates weren't really there to help her out. And so
good defense by the Panthers.
Yeah, it looks like Badgers going to do a little full court
press. They're going to press here as Ream gets it over to Betts in the backcourt. They're looking to get it across. Ream dribbles through the press, gets it off to Jerry in the corner, back out to Ream at the top of the key, wide open three, off the mark, no good, but Jerry with the rebound gets it back out to Ream. She looks to drive. She gets to Jerry. Jerry going to go up, and she is fouled on the putback. So JoJo Jerry will go to the line for 2 shots.
That's what we like to see. What I was going to say earlier, Matt, and I can go ahead and say it now. We got a little time here. Is JoJo's fix to take her first shot. One of the things I really like about this Lady Panther basketball team is everybody looks like they know where they're supposed to be. Coach Edmondson is doing a great job. They don't look confused. They're able to communicate real well. There's not a lot of chaos out on the court. Everybody knows their job and their role, and they're doing it very, very well tonight, Matt.
So Jerry makes the first one, misses the second. It's rebounded by Babel. She's going to be fouled in the backcourt. Look like she's going to be fouled by number 13, JoJo Jerry, and the Badgers will take the ball out. Oh, no. Yep. Yeah, they're going to take it out. I thought maybe it was a 1-and-1, but we're just now in the bonus. The next foul will be a 1-and-1. So Elkins takes it out. She gets it off to Bailey, dribbles across the timeline, and she's looking to pass it off. She will get it to Elkins on the corner to Elkins down to Bonds, back out to Elkins, puts it up, no good. Newland with the rebound. Newland dishes it off to Emma Ream going the other way.
You know, in that first half, Bond was real quick to make that shot, and here this second half, she just hadn't felt comfortable about pivoting to make that shot.
Emma Ream with the ball at the top of the key. She gets it over to Jerry. Jerry kicks it back out to Ream. She gets it down low to Newland. Newland is pushed in the back by 15 Bonds. That's going to be maybe the 6th foul on Beebe, which will put them in the bonus, but not quite 1-and-1. So we're going to take the ball down low. The Lady Panthers will inbound it from the baseline as JoJo Jerry sets to throw it in.
I was kind of confused there. I thought Newland was going to shoot some free throws. And it's
I think Newland thought she was.
Uh-huh.
Jerry gets it in, too. Betts at the top of the key. She's going to work it around, gets it to Ream, back at the top of the key. She's looking to go down low with it. Can't find an open Newland. Dribbles back across. Betts takes the takeoff, and she's going to go up with it. No good, but the ball is rebounded by JoJo Jerry. Back out to Betts, and Newland with the ball. She hands it off to Ream. Ream going up, and she puts it in with the contact. No foul called. 2 points for Emma Ream. 41-21 Panthers. Bailey going the other way, and she's going to dribble and lose the ball out of bounds, so the Panthers will have the ball going the other way with a 20-point lead.
Yeah, earlier that same play happened between Hopper and Bailey, and Hopper got a foul, and that time Bailey just knocked it out of bounds.
So Betts dribbles through the full court press, kicks it off to Ream. Ream back out to Betts. Betts down low to Newland. Newland's going to go up and put it off the rim. No good. Rebounded by number 5, Bailey, for the Badgers. Bailey driving, pushing it down court, gets it to Elkins at the top of the key. Elkins going to drive, put it up. It is no good. She tips it back out, but she's going to be called for the foul on the rebound. And now, with the foul on Elkins, it will be a 1-1 for number 23, Emma Ream. I believe it's Ream. It may be Betts. It's going to shoot. Yeah, I think it's going to be Betts. So Betts will go to the line for the 1-1 for the Lady Panthers.
Yeah, Elkins went up really strong there over the back and got called for the foul. And so here we go. Down and got the bonus, a 1-1. Betts stepping up here for her first shot.
Betts shots up, and it is good. So on the first shot, Betts will get the make, which will award her the second of the 1-1. Betts' second shot up. It is good as well. 2 points for Betts on the free throws. That's going to put the Panthers up by 22, 43-21. And Elkins taking the ball out for the Badgers on the other side, going the other way. Elkins gives the ball off to Bailey. Bailey passes it off to Babel. Babel looking to drive, kicks it back out to Bailey. Bailey now looking to drive. She goes up. Off the rim, no good. Foul going to be on number 2. Oh, they call Bradley for the foul, and she's going to get a technical as well. So Ashton Hopper was going up for the rebound. She's fouled by Bailey, and then Bailey picks up the technical, so we'll have a 1-1 and a technical foul.
Yeah, and I think that's going to be her final foul too as well.
Is it? Well, that'll be 2 fouls on her. So.
Yep.
I didn't see. She had to have said something.
I do too. I think so too, because their coach isn't getting very excited over there on the sideline. You can kind of see there on the screen. But referee's just explaining what she said. And
so Ashton Hopper will go for the – I guess she's going to be shooting the technical shots first. First one's up, no good.
I don't know what's happening, but I do know Coach Edmondson has a smile on his face, and we're up by 22 points, Matt. So,
okay, so now Michaela Betts will shoot. I would have thought they would have done the 1-1 with players on the court, but I'm not real sure what they called because they've got Michaela Betts. I would think Betts would be shooting the technical shots because she's your best free throw shooter. Mm-hmm. She puts both of those up and in, but Hopper – I'm guessing since it's a technical, the Panthers retained the ball, so there was no use for a rebound. Maybe that's why they gave her the 1-1 with nobody down there. So Hopper missed the first of the 1-1, and then Betts made both of the technical foul shots. So now up 45-21, the Panthers have the ball, and Ream's got it at the top of the key. She's looking to drive. She gets it down low to Newland. Newland kicks it back out to Betts, who's got a wide-open 3. Just off the mark, doesn't make it, but JoJo Jerry with the rebound. She kicks it back out to Betts. Betts looking to drive. She puts it up. Little strong, no good. Ball's tipped by Newland out to Elkins, who's going to take it the other way. She rolls around, puts it up, off the mark, no good. Rebound by Newland. Panthers basketball.
Yeah, Elkins earlier tried to do that spin move and ended up missed, tried to get her own rebound, and that's where we got that over the back call earlier, and tried to do it again there and didn't get the shot to fall. Newland able to get the rebound. Hopper right under the basket here again.
They're going to say that she traveled before she went up for the basket. That's going to give the ball back to the Badgers with 4.5 left in the game going the other direction. It looks like Bevel will take the ball out, gets the ball in to Bailey for the Lady Badgers as Bradley is out of the game. 13 Bevel's got the ball. She's driving. She goes up, gets it off to Bonds. She kicks it out. She's going to be fouled by Jerry on the pass back out. Looked like she might have got her on the arm.
Yeah, and I think that may be Jerry's 4th foul.
It's going to give Bonds the 1-and-1.
Yeah, regardless, Bond's still going to the line. But yeah, she just hadn't been, in that first half match, she was real quick about taking those shots down low in the second half.
She wasn't making many of them, so I think that may have backed her off. She was pretty heavily guarded.
Yeah.
The first of the 1-and-1 is good for Bonds, so she'll be awarded the second shot of the bonus. Bonds' second shot's up. It is also good, so with 4:13 left in the game, the Panthers are up 45-23. Badgers pressing on the inbound. Jerry got the ball. It's knocked away. It's picked back up. Threw over to Betts. Betts gets it down to Hopper. Hopper looking to drive. She's going to kick it back out to Betts, who drives and goes up and puts it in. Michaela Betts with the 2-point layup, and that's going to put the Panthers back up by 24.
That was a sweet move right there. A lot of players just thinking she's going to pass it off, and she's just fearless going to the basket.
Good take right there by Bailey for the Badgers as she drives down the middle of the lane, puts it up and off the backboard, in for 2. Going the other direction through the press is Emma Ream. She gets the ball off to number 44, Alex Newland, who holds it back up at the top of the key, kicks it back out to Betts, who gets it over to Ream. Ream over to Hopper in the corner. She kicks it out to JoJo Jerry. Jerry gets it back out to Emma Ream. She's going to dribble back to the top of the key, and she is fouled by number 5, Bailey. That's going to put Emma Ream at the line for a 1-and-1 with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, up 47-25 here. Badgers just trying to kind of stay in this game as best they can, draw those fouls, but drawing a foul on a pretty good free throw shooter.
Yeah, so Emma Ream puts the first one up, and it's good. Like you said, she's a great free throw shooter. Her and Betts both are very, very good at the line. Second shot up by Ream. She knocks it down as well. That's going to put the Lady Panthers up 49-25 with 3:20 left in the game. Going the other direction for the Lady Badgers is Elkins. She's got the ball at the top of the key. She kicks it back out to Bailey. She gets it down low to Bonds. It's knocked away by Newland. Picked up by Emma Ream going the other direction for the Lady Panthers. Ream gets it up to Betts. She's going to drive down. She's going to dish it off to Ashton Hopper, who puts it up and in for the Panthers.
That's a tough place if you're Bevel there playing defense because you want to guard your person, but you want to help out, and you're kind of in a lose-lose.
Well, it's a good job by Betts to not charge and get the ball over to an
absolutely.
open Hopper. So Elkins takes the ball. She dishes it to Bonds. Bonds picks it back out to Elkins. Elkins out to number 13, Babel. She goes up for 3. It's no good off the iron, and the rebound goes to the Panthers. JoJo Jerry with the ball. She gets it over to Alex Newland on the top of the arc. She kicks it back out to Emma Ream at the top of the key. Ream double teamed, looking for an open. Betts finds her. She's going to dribble to the top of the key. Gets it to an open 44, Alex Newland. Newland to Jerry on the sideline. And she's going to be fouled by number 5, Bailey. And Bailey's going to be getting pretty close to fouling out of the ball game.
Right. I think she's close. 4 or 5. Look like Coach Edmondson going to make some substitutes here. Man, our starters have done a great job tonight. Great job. Great ball movement, passing it well.
So
doing awesome.
2 minutes and 18 seconds. JoJo Jerry is going to go to the line in the double bonus, so it's going to be 2 shots regardless, but it doesn't matter because she makes the first.
Right.
So we've got a fresh lineup in the game for the Panthers except for the foul shooter, free throw shooter, JoJo Jerry. Looks like Beebe is going to make a few substitutions as well, as Bonds and Elkins both are going to the bench. And it looks like we got to take an earring out here.
Yeah, I was kind of confused what was happening there, and I saw her walking over. Oh, earrings.
Yeah, so Bonds goes back in for the free throw. They'll probably stop it after the free throw. Bonds gets it, but she missed it, so they're going to be pushing it the other direction. Number 1 for the Badgers has it at the top of the key. She's looking to work it around. She dishes it off down the middle, down low to Bonds. Bonds is going to try to go up, and she's going to push it a little bit hard. Gets over the rim, but off the backboard, and the ball is rebounded by the Panthers. I do not have.
I'm getting there, buddy.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it. We got a minute left, so I don't know all the players' names on the court right now. JoJo Jerry's got the ball. She's going to throw it down low to number 32 for the Panthers. Ball's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be Badger basketball with 1:45 left. Looks like they're probably going to make a substitution now and get Bonds out of the game, and they do.
So we got Leah Hawkins in. We have Alexandria Coleus in. We have Riley Kimball in. Callias.
So the Badgers have it at the top of the key. They get it over to the corner to one. She dribbles back out to the top of the key, and she just doubled, and they didn't call it. Ball down inside. They're going to call a foul. Who's that, number 32?
Number 32 is Hannah Hawkins. Leah Hawkins.
Leah Hawkins does a good job down there keeping the ball from getting to the goal, but they're going to get her with a foul. Could have been not called. She does a good job playing defense there, but they're going to give 42 the 1-and-1 with 1:24 to go. Foul shot's up. It is good. First free throw is good. They're trying to take the ball out of bounds, but she's still got another one coming.
Sorry, earlier I had a student one time whose last name was Coleus, and I got a pat on the back, and it's Callias. So I do apologize.
Number 42 puts the second of the 1-and-1 up. It is no good, so she'll make one of the two, and now the Panthers have it going the other direction. 24's got it at the top of the key. She's going to get the ball.
It's Riley Kimball.
Riley Kimball.
Down to Callias.
Callias is for Callias.
24. Back to Kimball.
So the Panthers are going to work it around the key. Ball's knocked away, picked back up by the Panthers. Kick back out in the corner. Number 4 is going to drive. She's going to kick it back out, and it's going to be taken by Alyssa McChrystal, and she's going to go up, and it's going to be no good, and the ball will go out of bounds into the Lady Badgers.
Yeah, I kind of had a wild pass down here that turned it over, but was able to pick it up and just not get the shot to fall.
So the Lady Badgers going the other way with 40 seconds left in a 52-26 game. Badgers have it. 21 driving down low. She's going to be fouled, it looks like, on the drive. Going to be on the floor, so it'll be a 1-and-1 as the Panthers are now at 9 fouls in the bonus. First free throw is up, and it is good, and so they'll get another one.
Some of our Panthers there didn't realize it was a 1-and-1. Yeah, they were headed back to play some offense.
Yep. Ball's up, no good. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by number 42 for the Badgers, and the ball will go to the Panthers. So number 4, Callias, is going to throw the ball into number 24, Riley Kimball. Kimball back to Callias, back to Riley Campbell. Is that right? Kimball, yep. Kimball loses the ball. Badgers going the other direction. 42 is going to walk, and they're not going to call it. She's going to put it up and airball it. Number 4, Callias, has the rebound. 16 seconds to go in the ball game. Callias to Kimball, over to number 2. McChrystal, shot up's no good. Rebound by the Badgers. They're going to drive down the other way. Pass across, it's blocked. Picked back up by 42. It's up, no good, and that's going to be the end of the ball game. So the Lady Panthers win it 52-27. Great win here for the Lady Panthers against a 5A foe in the Beebe Lady Badgers. We'll take a break here and let the boys get set up and get ready, and we'll take a quick break ourselves and get ready to call the men's game. We'll be back after some commercials here from our sponsor.
Choose First Security. Banking is just the beginning. Here, we take care of each other, making the community we all share even stronger. So people in Arkansas can build a life, buy a home, run a business, and more. Strength in numbers and neighbors. It's another way First Security helps Arkansas bank better. And it's why you should call on us today. First Security. Bank better.
Insurance policies can be confusing. Oftentimes you settle for the minimum coverage required without considering what truly needs to be protected. At American Safeguard Insurance, our job is to make sure you understand exactly what you need. We'll help protect your assets and get you the best price so you have peace of mind when it matters most. Whether it's actively looking for savings or gaps in coverage, we forge personal relationships necessary to give you confidence that you're covered no matter what the situation. Don't wait for the worst case scenario to find out if you're covered. Experience more coverage, more savings, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
What do you do when you have electrical problems? Need new electrical installation? Or need to add security and datacom to your home or office? I tell you what I do. I call Graham Brothers Electric Security and Datacom, a family-owned and ran business with over 70 years combined experience, specializing in residential, commercial, and industrial service. No matter the job, how big or small, just give them a call at 501-679-3393. Graham Brothers Electric Security and Datacom. They'll keep the lights on.
Hey guys, this is Freeman Collier with Collier Roofing. We're a locally owned roofing contractor. We do residential and commercial roofing. We do shingles, metal, and seamless gutters. If there's a project that you'd like an estimate on, please give our office a call at 501-733-5163. We look forward to helping you.
Delicious, no?
Come on! What the?
Fat Burger. We have confirmation that it's a giant fat burger over the city. Civilians have been asked to grab napkins and shelter at their dining tables.
The Greenbrier Panthers Sports Network would like to thank all of our sponsors for their continued support. First Security Bank, American Safeguard Insurance, Graham Brothers Electric Security and Datacom, Steak and Shake, Collier Roofing, Ricochet Outdoors, 4M Landworks, Bleacher Bling, John Simone Bank of England, Chef Lynn's, Swanky Southern Boutique and Salon, Oxygen 8 Hyperbarics, and the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier.
And we're live here at the Pavilion, Panther Pavilion. I'm Matt McJunkins. Alongside me is Daniel Hillian with the Greenbrier Panthers Sports Network. Just finished the great girls game in which the Lady Panthers won big, and now we will have our Panther basketball team out here to play the Beebe Badgers. And we'll go back down to the floor for the starting lineups. Same. All right, we're back here with the tip-off of the boys basketball game. Jumping center for the Panthers is number 55, Josh Robinson, and number 25, Godwin for the Badgers. The Badgers get the tip-off, and the ball will be brought up court by number 12, Brooks Nail. Nail looking to work it around. He's going to pass it off to number 20, Brewer. Brewer gets it back out to Heerkamp. Heerkamp down low to Godwin, and it's tipped away by Josh Robinson, and the Panthers come away with it. Number 4 runs it, gets it out to Dunlap. Dunlap outside to Jones, who gets it out back down to Jones. He's going to kick it back out to Dunlap. Dunlap up to Jack Runzik at the top of the key. Runzik to Barry. Barry working it around. He gets it to Dunlap. Dunlap back to Runzik at the top of the key. He looks to drive. He's going to pass it back out to Dunlap for an open three. It's going to be up. No good. Ball's going to be tipped away and rebounded by Brooks Nail for the Badgers. Nail gets it back out. He's got it to number 10, Heerkamp. Heerkamp looking to pass it off. He gets it to Brewer on the edge. Back up to the top to Brooks Nail. Nail dribbles around. He's looking to pass it up to the top of the key to Brewer. Brewer back out to Smith. Smith back out to Godwin at the top of the key. He gets it across the key to 20, who gets it to Brooks Nail. He's going to take an open three, and he's going to bury it. And the Badgers will go on top 3-0.
Yeah, I think he's going to be one of the key shooters for the Badgers tonight, so they're really going to have to keep an eye on Brooks Nail.
Josh Robinson goes up. He drives the middle of the lane, up and in for 2 for the Panthers.
Yeah, Robinson wasn't going to be denied. He just kept working it down. Nice little shot there for him.
So Godwin's going to go the other direction with the jumper, and he's going to make it. It's going to make it 5-2 Badgers. And now Jack Runzik dribbles down court for the Panthers. Runzik looking to drive. He kicks it back out to Dunlap. Dunlap to Josh Robinson. He's going to go up. It's going to be blocked and saved from going out of bounds by Nail. And the Badgers have it going the other way. They're going to get it down low to Godwin. He's going to go up and in for the 2-point bucket. And now the Panthers are going to drive. Runzik taking it to the hole. Kicks it back out to Jones, number 23. Up for 3. Off the iron. No good. Rebound, Badgers. Number 12, Nail has it at the top of the key. He gets it over to Godwin, who gets it over to Brewer. Brewer back up to Nail, who launches a deep 3. No good. And it's going to be rebounded by Robinson, who is fouled. Looks like maybe by 25, Godwin for the Badgers.
the first foul of the night there going to Godwin as the Panthers bring down the ball here.
So Dunlap throws the ball in to Runzik, and he'll walk it down court.
Panthers really need to pick up some offense here, being down by 5 here in this first quarter.
Pass is knocked away by Nail. It is up and blocked by Barry. Ball going the other direction. Reese Jones going to take it. He's going to put it up and in. No good. Looked like looking for a foul there. Didn't get it. Rebound by the Badgers, and now Nail going the other direction. Nail gets it off to Godwin, who's got it at the top of the key. Looking to get it down low. Cannot. Smith's got it. And they're going to get Reese Jones with a foul down low on Heerkamp. So it'll be Badgers ball, taken out under the goal by Nail. Nail looks to get it in. He finds an open Brewer for 3, who's going to put it up. No good. Rebound by Robinson. And again, Godwin over the back. Twice on the rebound now in a row. Godwin is called for foul. He's got 2 early in the first quarter. They're going to look to sub. So he's going to come out of the game, and number 4, Adrian Karanko, is going to come in. Panthers with the ball. Runzik bringing it down court. He's going to get it over to Barry. Barry looking to bring it down low. Can't find anybody. Gets it back out to Runzik. Runzik gets it over to Jones in the corner. He's going to get it back out to Jack Runzik. Runzik gets it over to Dunlap. Jace is working the offense around. He's getting it back out to Barry. Barry looking to get it down low. He gets it to Robinson at the top of the key. Back to Barry. Barry looking to drive. He's going to back out to Jones. Jones driving. He's going to go up off the backboard. No good. Rebound by number 4, Karanko. Karanko gets it to number 12, Nail. He's going to dribble back out to Brewer. Brewer for 3. It's no good. Karanko is blocked by Josh Robinson. So the Panthers with the ball going back down court. Reese Jones kicks it out to Runzik, who gets it out to number 3, Jace Dunlap. Dunlap over to Jones, back over to Runzik. Runs it back to an open Barry, who throws it up for 3, and it is no good, but the Panthers rebound the ball, and Jack Runzik going to be fouled by number 2, Smith, and the Panthers will have the ball, taking it out on the side.
Yeah, that block that Robinson Dad had out here on the other end was right in front of the student section, and they came to life when he blocked that ball.
I bet so. Runzik's got the ball. He's looking to drive. He's going to be tripped up. Ball's away. Number 12, Nell, picks up the loose ball. He's going to go to number 4, Karanko, who's going to go up and put it in for 2. So 9-2, Badgers leading early as the Panthers dribble down court. Barry with the ball at the top of the key. He's looking to drive. He gets it back out to Jace Dunlap. Dunlap looking to drive. Kicks it back out to Jones. Jones gets the ball into Robinson. He's going to put it up. Soft hands won't go, but Jones with the rebound and puts it back up and in for the Panthers.
4-2, Jones was there paying attention, the right place at the right time. Looks like we're fixing to have a group of subs come in.
9-4, Badgers as they have the ball on their side of the court. Number 20, Brewer's looking to work the offense. He gets it back out to Heerkamp. Heerkamp over to Smith, back out to Nail. He looks to drive. He's going to do it, and he's going to kick it back out to Brewer. Brewer back out to Smith. Smith back out to Heerkamp. He loses it. Smith picks it back up. It looks like he doubled, and they're going to call it. So double dribble. Ball will go to the Panthers. Good defense by the Panthers there to force the turnover. We're going to have a timeout. No, we're not going to have a timeout. We're just going to have some subs come in as number 1, Jacob Mathis, and number 11, Eli Weaver, are in the game. Also, number 32, Lawson Worthy, and Bryce Allison, number 45, and 21, Spencer Melton. Yep. Melton's got the ball at the top of the key, gets it back out to Weaver for an open 3. It's up, short, off the iron, rebounded by number 2, Smith for the Badgers. Badgers looking to push. Get the ball back out to 12. 12 over to 20, Brewer. Brewer back out to Nail. Nail over to Smith. Nail has the ball at the top of the key. He finds Brewer open. Looked like he traveled. They didn't call it. He drives. They're going to get a foul called on the floor. It looks like they're going to call it on Jacob Mathis.
It's his first of the night.
So Daniel Clemens, number 15, comes in for the Badgers. Nail taking the ball out under the goal. Looking for the throw in, and they're going to call a foul on, I think it's going to be on Karanko, and it is. Number 4, Karanko with the elbow.
Caraco's got 2 points and 2 fouls here in the first quarter of the game.
He doesn't like the call.
Well,
the official doesn't care.
The game's moving forward.
Jacob Mathis looking to drive right there, and he's going to be fouled at the top of the key on the drive. It'll be a call on the floor, which will give the Panthers the ball under the goal.
It was on number, I think it was on number.
I think they called it on 12. Yeah, Nail. So Melton will look to pass the ball on the inbound. He gets it to Bryce Allison, who goes up and in the goal, under the goal, and that'll be 2 points for the Panthers, which cuts the lead to 9-6. So Allison with the 2 points. And the Badgers looking to go the other way. Smith has it on the corner. He gets it up the top of the Clemens, who drops it, picks up his dribble, back out to Smith, up to the top of the key to Nail. They'll look to set up. Nail's going to get it over to Brewer, who's back out to Clemens, back over to Nail. And they're trying to find an open man down low, and they haven't been able to find anything yet. Nail working it around. They're going to get maybe Melton. Yeah, I think they're going to call Melton with the foul as Clemens tried to cross the lane.
Kind of a petty one there, but, I mean, foul nonetheless. They were both kind of leaning on each other, kind of fighting for position. And so Melton comes up with the foul, play stops, and Badgers are going to have it inbound here on the side by Brewer.
So Smith goes out with Heerkamp coming back in. Badgers have the ball at the top of the key. Number 12, Chris Nell. Nell drives, and he's blocked. The ball going the other way. Melton has it. He gets it out to Weaver at the top of the key, over to Jacob Mathis. Mathis gets it over to Worthy, back up to Melton at the top of the key. Bryce Allison over to Weaver. Ball still rolling around the top of the key. Melton looking to drive. He's going to get it back out to Mathis. Mathis loses the ball. He gets it over to Allison, who goes up. It's too strong, and we're going to have a fight for the ball between Mathis and Nail, and they're going to call a jump ball, and it'll stay with the Panthers.
Yeah, the referee just wanted to have a word with them. I mean, it was a good hard play. They're high-fiving afterwards.
Jacob gave him a little pat, after good sportsmanship there. And we're going to have a timeout by the Panthers. We'll hit a quick break from our sponsors.
The Greenbrier Panthers Sports Network would like to thank all of our sponsors for their continued support. First Security Bank, American Safeguard Insurance, Graham Brothers Electric Security and Datacom, Steak and Shake, Collier Roofing, Ricochet Outdoors, 4M Landworks, Bleacher Bling, John Simone Bank of England, Chef Lynn's, Swanky Southern Boutique and Salon, Oxygen 8 Hyperbarics, and the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier.
All right, so the Panthers have the ball with 49 seconds left. Ball's thrown in by Weaver. It's going to be stolen by number 20, Brewer. He's going to take the ball himself down court. Gets it to the top of the key, 2-0 to set up the offense.
I like what Weaver was trying to do, get a high pow pass in there. Jacob go up for it, but Godwin had a little bit more height than Jacob, a little more ups, and was able to get that ball.
Brewer, top of the key, gets it back over to Nail. He'll come to the top of the key as they pass it off to Clemens. He's looking to drive, kicks it back out to Brewer. Brewer's still at the top of the key. They're just working it around, getting this clock ran down. Going to hold for the last shot, it looks like. Clemens with the ball, drives out, kicks it back out. Brewer now with the ball, gets it to Nail with 12 seconds left. He's probably the one looking for the shot. He's going to drive it, and he's going to put it up, and he's going to travel with 6 seconds left. Panthers will have a ball going the other direction. Good defense by the Panthers to force the turnover. So the ball rolls in. 11, Weaver takes it down court. It's stolen away by Nail. He's got 3 seconds, and it's up and in, and that is the end of the quarter as the Badgers score right before the buzzer to make it 11-6 at the end of the first. What's our stats so far?
So stats for here the first half. For Beebe, we have Caraco. He's got 2 points, 2 fouls. Nail has 5 points and 2 fouls. Godwin, 4 points and 2 fouls. Smith has 1 foul. Over here for the Panthers, looks like Mathis has 1 foul, Melton has 1 foul, and Lawson has 1 foul. And then our points tonight have come from Jones, Allison, and Robinson.
Who's leading?
Jones has 2 and Robinson has 2.
All right. So we've pretty much had 3 buckets.
Yep.
By 3 different players.
That's right, yeah.
Jones, Allison, and
Robinson got the 2 free throws, and then
no, Robinson made one under the basket. I don't think we've shot free throws yet.
No, I don't think we have either. Sorry, I was missing a check there. Our stats are extremely unofficial tonight if you're tuning in, as Junk and I are here on the sidelines having a good time tonight at the game. Good little crowd here out tonight. This is the first Friday night of Christmas break, so I'm sure there's some families that have already headed out to go visit their family, but the ones that have stayed in town have come out tonight. So here we go. We're going to start off the second quarter.
All right, so Brewer for the Badgers is going to throw it into Nell in the backcourt. He brings it across the half-court line, gets it over to Karanko. He throws it down low to Clemens. He's got the ball up and in under the goal, and that'll be 2 points for the Beebe Badgers. So 13-6, Badgers lead. Jack Runzik with the ball going the other way. Runzik off to Dunlap, over to Jones at the corner. He gets it back to Barry at the top of the key. To the other side is Dunlap, who gets it down low to Jones, back out to Dunlap. He's looking to drive. He's going to kick it back out, and it's going to be stolen by Brewer. Knocked back away. And the ball is loose again, but Beebe comes up with it. 12, Nail has it at the top of the key as he sets up the offense. He's looking to drive. He kicks it up to Clemens. Clemens looking to pass it off. He finds Karanko at the top of the key. Karanko gets it over to Nail. Nail directing the offense. He gets it back out to Brewer at the top, over to Karanko on the other side. Back up to the top to Nail. Nail's going to dribble back and try to set up an offensive play. So Nell gets it over to Clemens. He goes down low. Clemens has the ball at the top of the key, gets it back to Karanko at the top as well. Looking to pass it off, gets it to Heerkamp, open for 3. Off the iron, no good. Nell with the rebound. He goes back up. It's off the iron back and rebounded by Jones for the Panthers. Runs it going the other way for the Panthers. He gets it back to the top of the key to Reese Jones, who hands it off to Aiden Berry. Berry to Runzik, who loses it but picks it back up. Runzik has the ball at the top of the key where he'll set up the offense. Runzik gets it over to Jace Dunlap. Dunlap back at the top of the key to Jones, over to Runzik. Runzik looking to get it down low. Can't find the man open. He gets it back at the top to Aiden Berry. Berry looking to drive. The ball is picked back up by Jace Dunlap, who gets to Runzik down low. Runzik going up. Puts it up, and it is off the iron. No good. No foul called. Nell with the rebound going the other way. Now gets to Heerkamp, over to Clemens. Clemens throws it between the legs of Brewer and out of bounds. The turnover will give the ball to the Panthers.
Yeah, bad pass there by Clemens. Just wasn't paying attention. Trying to get a little bounce pass over there and bounced it right at his feet, and he just couldn't hold on to it and rolled out of bounds.
So Smith back in as Karanko goes to the bench. Panthers ball. Reese Jones throws it into Runzik, who's got it at the top of the key. Gets it over to Berry. Berry to Jace Dunlap. Gets it down low to Josh Robinson. Ball's – they're going to say Robinson was on the line, and the ball's going to go to the Badgers.
Yeah, he was trying to do what he could there to once it bounced up out of bounds, to bounce it up, get out of bounds, throw it back in off the Badgers' leg. Yeah, referee said that he had a foot out.
So Nell has it at the top of the key for the Badgers. He gets it over to Clemens. Clemens back out to Heerkamp. Heerkamp over to Nell. Nell looking to drive. He does. He gets it back out to Smith, who's got the open 3. He's going to pull it. It's going to be an air ball, and it's going to be a foul on Reese Jones. Wow, I looked to me like maybe he was pushed, but they're going to get the ball under the goal as Reese Jones is called for the foul. So Nell to inbound it under the goal. Kicks it back out to number 2, Smith. Smith back out to the top of the key to Brewer. Brewer looks to set up the offense. He gets it over to Clemens. Players break to the goal. No pass thrown. Ball is back out to Brewer. Brewer over to Nell at the top of the key. He's looking to set something up himself. Screen by Heerkamp. Gives Nell the open shot. Doesn't take it. Kicks it back over to Smith. Over to Clemens. Back to Smith. And Smith will have it at the top of the key. Smith gets it over to Brewer, who gets it over to Heerkamp. Heerkamp hands it off to Nell. Nell dribbles into the back of the side. Now he'll look to drive. Gets it over to Smith, who just airballed one, but this time it's nothing but net.
That's his first points of the game, and he got all 3 of them he could get.
So the Badgers up by 10, and the Panthers with the ball. Jones pulls up, jumper, it's no good, but Runzik with the rebound. He's going to go back up, and it is up and in. Jack Runzik with the 2-point bucket.
Those are his first 2 points of the game tonight.
So Runzik cuts the lead to 8 by the Badgers, and now Nell will have it at the top of the key. He gets it over to Heerkamp. Heerkamp looking to do something with the ball. Gets it back out to Nell, who gets it back to Heerkamp. Over to Smith, over to Nell. Now Clemens has it at the top of the key. Clemens kicks it back out to Nell. He's looking for a deep 3, decides not to go with it. Fakes it, gets it over to Brewer. Brewer over to Clemens. Clemens gets to the top of the key. It's back to Brewer, or to Clemens. Clemens over to Heerkamp, over to Smith. Smith looking to drive, kicks it back out to Nell. He's taking a long 3, and it is almost good, but it doesn't go, and that's going to get the ball. It's going out of bounds, and Smith saves it and gets it back into one of his own players. Now Nell has it at the top of the key. Nell over to Clemens, guarded heavily. Ball's knocked away by Aidenberry. That's a travel, but they're not. He's got to be out of bounds. Okay, they're finally going to call out of bounds on the Badgers, and now the Panthers will have the ball.
Yeah, even from here, it looked like he was kind of leaning up against the scores table over there, and they were quick to call it. And so looks like Robin's coming out. He's been playing hard for us, and Jacob Mathis is going to come back in. The
coach that usually coaches the Badgers is not over there. I'm not sure who that is, but Dunlap will inbound the ball for the Panthers. Runzik has the ball, crosses the half-court line, gets it over to Jacob Mathis, new into the game. Mathis over to Jones, who gets it to Runzik. Runzik back to Berry for the open look. 3 goes up, off the iron, no good. They're going to get number 10 Heerkamp with the foul, and the Panthers will keep the ball down here on their side of the court.
It's Heerkamp's first foul of the night, so he's still got a few more to give. Just getting a little tangled up down here.
We got to get those open shots to fall.
Yeah, it was a good look from Berry for sure.
So another foul on Heerkamp. That'll be 2 in a row on him. That'll give a fresh 5-second count to inbound the ball for the Panthers, who were having trouble finding anybody to throw it to.
Looks like Clemens going to come back out, and
Caraco. So, that's going to put them in the bonus. I hadn't realized that. Now, Jacob Mathis will take the 1-and-1. Ball's up. It's no good. Ball's fought for. Rebound's fought for, and Brewer comes away with it. He gets the ball to Nell in the backcourt. Nell gets it across court to number 10 Heerkamp, who kicks it back out to Nell, and now they'll set up their offense. Nell gets it over to Brewer. He's open but doesn't take the shot. Kicks it back out to Nell. Nell looking to find an open person. He finds Brewer. Brewer's going to drive. They're going to call Jones for a foul, and that's going to be
Jones only his second foul.
Second foul. Oh, that's his third. So we reach Jones now with 3 fouls. Nell passes the ball in to Caraco, who gets it back out to Brewer, who gets it over to Heerkamp. Heerkamp looking to do something with the ball. He drives, and he's going to they're going to call a foul. Looked like he might have traveled, but they're going to get 4 Runzik for the foul. That's going to be a 1-and-1. Nope, it's not. It's just a 6th foul. So it'll put them in the bonus, but there'll have to be another one to take shots.
Right, that's just Runzik's first foul of the night so far.
So now looking to throw it in, gets it into the corner to Brewer, who gets it back up to the top to Smith. Smith looking to pass it. He gets it over to Heerkamp. Heerkamp looking to find an open man down low. Can't do it. They're going to get Jacob Mathis with the foul, and that will put Heerkamp at the line for a 1-and-1.
Yeah, it's going kind of stale in here. It's been 8-16 here for several minutes here, but it looks like I bet Heerkamp knock one of these 2 down here.
First from Heerkamp is up, and it is good, which will award him the second of the 1-and-1.
That's his first point of the night.
Heerkamp's second shot. It's up, and it is also good. And that'll give the Badgers a 10-point lead, 18-8, with 2 minutes and 14 seconds left in the first half. Melton in for the Panthers, as is Eli Weaver. Weaver takes the ball down court, passes it off to Melton. He's going to look to pass it back up to the top of the key to Jacob Mathis. Mathis looking for an open man to get it to, gets it over to Weaver in the corner. Weaver looking to drive. Oh, that caught a travel, and it was questionable at best.
Yeah, I'm with there. It kind of looked like he was getting clobbered.
Yeah,
but
he was, and
hey,
all he did was spin.
Yeah, hey, if nothing else, we're back on defense.
Yep, so Nail has it in the backcourt. He's looking to get it across the timeline. Ball is tipped out of bounds, almost stolen by number 1, Jacob Mathis.
Jacob Mathis got a lot of hustle tonight, man. On the football field, out here on the hardwood, kid never gives up.
So number 0 is in the game, Hunter Shetler for the Badgers. Brewer throws it in to Nail in the backcourt. He will dribble across half-court line. He gets it back out to Clemens. Clemens looking for an open man. Hasn't found anybody. He's dribbling. The ball is taken away by Jacob Mathis. Mathis on the steal, and it is kicked around, and it looks like it's going to be picked up by number 21, Spencer Melton. Melton driving to the glass, dishes it off to Mathis. Mathis up and in, no good, but Melton on the rebound, puts it back up and in, and the Panthers will score.
That's Melton's first shots of the night. That was kind of a mess play.
Yeah.
And what Mathis did right there, he just kind of kicked it across the court over to he saw Melton open, just kind of let it roll over there.
So Nail has it at the top of the court for the Badgers. He's driving. The ball's going to be picked back up, and I think they're going to get Weaver for a foul. I didn't see the ball knocked away. It looked like he picked up his dribble and dribbled again, but nonetheless, they're going to have the ball.
Yeah, nonetheless, Weaver picked up a foul, and Nail's going to the line.
Nail's going to the line for a 1-and-1. So with 59 seconds to play in the half, the Badgers leading 18-10, and Brooks Nail for the Badgers will be at the line for the first of his 1-and-1. Shots up, and it is good. That made basket will award him the second of the 1-and-1. That shot is up. It as well is good, and that'll put the Badgers back up by 10 with a minute left in the half. Eli Weaver dribbles down court for the Panthers. He gets it back out to Dunlap. Dunlap over to Melton. Melton gets it to Barry, who drives, pulls up his dribble, gives the ball to Weaver. Weaver back out to Melton. Melton over to Dunlap. Dunlap gets it back out to Melton. Panthers looking for a score right here, working the ball around the key. Jace Dunlap gets the ball over to number 1, Mathis. Mathis gets it to Melton for 3. It's off the mark. No good. A little too strong. And number 0, Shetler, will rebound the ball and drive down for the Badgers. He's got the ball across the half-court line at the top of the key. Gets it over to Smith. And Smith is looking to drive, but he'll pass it back off to Brewer. Brewer to Shetler. Shetler over to Smith. They're just working it back and forth around the top of the key with 10 seconds left, looking for the final shot of the half. Pressure by the Panthers, and they're going to get Eli Weaver with a body foul. And that's not one you want right there, because that's going to put Nail at the line, a very good free throw shooter for a 1-and-1.
Especially this late in the half. You don't want to pick up your second foul and send, like you say, your top free throw shooters
giving them points. Nail's first one bounces around the goal and falls through for the make, which will put him back at the line for the second of the 1-and-1 foul. Nail shots up. It's good as well. He makes both of them, puts the Badgers up by 12 with 4 seconds left. Ball is stolen by Brewer at the half-court line, throws it up at the buzzer. No good, off the backboard. And at the half, the Badgers lead the Panthers 22-10. Want to give us some stats real quick?
Yeah, so for our visiting team, the Badgers tonight, Rocco's got 2 points and 2 fouls. Here, Camp's got 2 points and 2 fouls. Nail is their key player, kind of the star of the game tonight. He's got 9 points and 2 fouls. Godwin's got 4 points, 4 fouls. Smith, 3 points, 1 foul, and Clemens has 2 points. Now on to your Greenbrier Panthers. Jacob Mathis has 2 fouls. Runzik has 2 points and a foul. Eli Weaver with 2 fouls. Melton with 2 points and a foul. Jones 2 points with 3 fouls. You saw him come out about halfway through that second half there, picking up his 3rd foul. Lawson with 1 foul. Allison and Robbins both with 2 points apiece. So we got some work to do here in this second half as we're down by 12. We'll hit a break here real quick, and we'll be back here for our second half.
The Greenbrier Panthers Sports Network would like to thank all of our sponsors for their continued support. First Security Bank, American Safeguard Insurance, Graham Brothers Electric Security and Datacom, Steak and Shake, Collier Roofing, Ricochet Outdoors, 4M Landworks, Bleacher Bling, John Simone Bank of England, Chef Lynn's, Swanky Southern Boutique and Salon, Oxygen 8 Hyperbarics, and the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier.
Choose First Security. Banking is just the beginning. Here, we take care of each other, making the community we all share even stronger. So people in Arkansas can build a life, buy a home, run a business, and more. Strength in numbers and neighbors. It's another way First Security helps Arkansas bank better. And it's why you should call on us today. First Security. Bank better.
Insurance policies can be confusing. Oftentimes you settle for the minimum coverage required without considering what truly needs to be protected. At American Safeguard Insurance, our job is to make sure you understand exactly what you need. We'll help protect your assets and get you the best price so you have peace of mind when it matters most. Whether it's actively looking for savings or gaps in coverage, we forge personal relationships necessary to give you confidence that you're covered no matter what the situation. Don't wait for the worst-case scenario to find out if you're covered. Experience more coverage, more savings, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
What do you do when you have electrical problems? Need new electrical installation? Or need to add security and datacom to your home or office? I tell you what I do. I call Graham Brothers Electric Security and Datacom. A family-owned and ran business with over 70 years combined experience, specializing in residential, commercial, and industrial service. No matter the job, how big or small, just give them a call at 501-679-3393. Graham Brothers Electric Security and Datacom. They'll keep the lights on.
Hey guys, this is Freeman Collier with Collier Roofing. We're a locally owned roofing contractor. We do residential and commercial roofing. We do shingles, metal, and seamless gutters. If there's a project that you'd like an estimate on, please give our office a call at 501-733-5163. We look forward to helping you.
Delicious, no?
Come on! What the?
Fat Burger. We have confirmation that it's a giant fat burger over the city. Civilians have been asked to grab napkins and shelter at their dining tables.
The Greenbrier Panthers Sports Network would like to thank all of our sponsors for their continued support. First Security Bank, American Safeguard Insurance, Graham Brothers Electric Security and Datacom, Steak and Shake, Collier Roofing, Ricochet Outdoors, 4M Landworks, Bleacher Bling, John Simone Bank of England, Chef Lynn's, Swanky Southern Boutique and Salon, Oxygen 8 Hyperbarics, and the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier. The Greenbrier Panthers Sports Network would like to thank all of our sponsors for their continued support. First Security Bank, American Safeguard Insurance, Graham Brothers Electric Security and Datacom, Steak and Shake, Collier Roofing, Ricochet Outdoors, 4M Landworks, Bleacher Bling, John Simone Bank of England, Chef Lynn's, Swanky Southern Boutique and Salon, Oxygen 8 Hyperbarics, and the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier.
And we're back here at the Panther Pavilion. It is halftime of the Greenbrier Panthers Beebe Badgers basketball game, and the Panthers are down right now, 22-10. I want to say, you know, Fatburger is one of our sponsors.
It is, yes.
It used to be Steak and Shake.
Yes.
So you still see Steak and Shake on some of our stuff because we ain't got swapped over
yet.
Yeah,
one of the little rolls has got Steak and Shake, and the other one's got the Fatburger.
I've got to fix that. That's pretty much my fault. But I want to say it's been crazy packed. They opened last week, and I mean, it's just been packed. I went today, though. I went at 2 o'clock this afternoon. I missed lunch, and so I was like, well, I'll just go over there. And,
You're thinking you're going to do a late lunch and just cruise right in.
And I did have to stand in line, which is a good thing because that means they're still busy.
Sure.
But it didn't take very long at all, and I had my burger. And
I have one question, McJunkins. Yes. Was it worth the wait?
Oh, 100%.
100%.
Let me tell you, we went the other day, me and the family, and it was late in the evening, and it was after they'd been slammed for several days, and they didn't just run out of hamburger meat. They ran their provider out of hamburger meat. So I had to get chicken, which was great because I got to try the chicken, which was excellent.
Right.
But today I actually got to try Fatburger. And let me tell you, dude,
burger. It
was so good. I was more than impressed. It even did better than I expected, and I got the King Burger, which is the half pound.
Right.
You can get a much larger.
Yeah, they've got a big one that I think is 3 layers of meat, but
it's a pound and a half.
Big shout out to Colt for supporting us here on Greenbrier Panthers. I can't say the word.
It's the Sport Network.
Greenbrier Panthers Sports Network. But here we go, second quarter play.
All right, so the Panthers will inbound the ball as Dunlap gets it to Runzik. Runzik back out to Dunlap, top of the key. He gets it over to Barry, who's going to drive, and they're going to say that he was fouled. I believe they're going to say he was fouled.
I thought they said he walked.
Oh, they're going to call travel. Okay, I think everybody was a little confused.
Yeah.
So, Beebe Godwin back in the game after missing several minutes in the first half with fouls. He brings the ball in to Nell. Nell dribbles down court. He's got the ball at the top of the key. Nell looking to find an open man. Can't do it. Dribbles back out. He's got the ball still at the top of the key. Over to Brewer. Brewer gets it back to the top of the key, and Godwin throws it, trying to get it down low to Heerkamp. Overthrows it out of bounds. Turnover will give the ball to the Panthers. So, with 7:24 to play in the third quarter, the Panthers have the ball driving down the other direction. Reese Jones with the ball, gets it over to Dunlap. Dunlap takes the open three off the arc, no good. Ball's rebounded by Nell, who's had several rebounds. Gets the ball down low to Smith, who can't handle the ball, loses it, gets it back, though, kicks it back out to Nell, who's got the ball at the top of the key. Nell over to Godwin. Godwin looking, trying to get somebody down low, can't find anybody, gets it back up to the top to Brewer. Brewer driving. Ball is stolen away by Jack Runzik. Runzik moving down court with the ball, 1 on about 3. He puts it up, and they're going to get a shooting foul, a blocking foul on number 20, number 10, Heerkamp, and that's going to give 2 shots to Jack Runzik.
Yeah, it's third foul there from Camp.
That's 3 on Camp?
I believe so.
Yeah, you're right. It is. So in trouble, foul trouble is Camp at the beginning of the third quarter. Puts Runzik at the line, who misses the first of 2 shots.
A little too strong off the back of the rim there, but take a little bit off, drain this second one.
Second one up. It is good. And Runzik scores one of the 2 and brings the Panthers within 11. And they're going to full court press this Badger offense. Badgers get through the press, get the ball down to Smith. He's dribbling around at the top of the key. Looking to drive. He does drive. He takes it up himself. Shot up, no good. He gets his own rebound, and he's going to – I don't know what that was.
I don't know. I think we had a walk.
Yeah, he traveled, he walked, he picked it back
off
up.
Camp's face, and then they still have the ball, and Nell has it at the top of the key.
Nell has it at the top of the key. He's looking to drive. He pulls back, almost shot, pulled it off. Brewer had the ball. It's knocked away but picked back up, and now Camp with the ball again.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, with Nell. Nell gets it out to Brewer, up to the top of the key to Godwin. He gets it back to Nell, and there's going to be a foul in the middle on Camp, I believe.
Yeah, that's
number 4.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like they're fixing to make a sub here. It's
Caraco.
Rocco comes back in for Camp.
He's their running back for the football team, Caraco is. Timeout by the Badgers. We'll take a quick timeout break with them and be back right after.
The Greenbrier Panthers Sports Network would like to thank all of our sponsors for their continued support. First Security Bank. The Greenbrier Panthers Sports Network would like to thank all of our sponsors for their continued support. First Security Bank. American Safeguard Insurance. Graham Brothers Electric Security and Datacom. Steak and Shake. Collier Roofing. Ricochet Outdoors, 4M Landworks, Bleacher Bling, John Simone Bank of England, Chef Lynn's, Swanky Southern Boutique and Salon, Oxygen 8 Hyperbarics, and the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier.
And we're back here as the Panthers bring the ball in after the timeout. Reese Jones with the ball at the top of the key, gets it over to Aiden Berry. Berry back out to Jones. Jones looking to throw it down low to Runzik. He does. He gets it. Runzik puts it up and in. Great pass. Great bucket by Runzik. And the Panthers pull within 9. Panthers are going to press the Badgers as they try to get the ball down court. Smith gets it across the court to Godwin. Godwin back over to Nell. And now the Badgers have it on their side of the court. Nell stepped back to shoot the 3, decided not to pull it, kicks it back out to Smith. Smith has the ball at the top of the key, looking to pass it off. He finds Nell over in the side. Nell back up to Godwin at the top of the key. And Godwin gets it back to Nell. Nell, look, he steps back, again doesn't take the 3. Kicks it back out to Smith. Smith's trying to clear the lane. He gets it over to an open Godwin, who's the big man. He gets it back out to Caraco, over to Smith. Gets it down low to Godwin. Godwin's on Robinson, and the ball's knocked away and stolen by Aiden Berry. Berry down court to Jones, who goes up, and 20 Brewer is called for the foul as Jones goes up to try to make the layup. The shot is no good, but Jones will go to the line for 2 shots.
Yeah, Dunlap down there eased over to kind of double team, made a bad pass. No, Berry
intercepted it.
Berry intercepted. Sorry, I'm putting plays together that aren't supposed to go to bed. But
well, Dunlap came to double team with Robinson and forced the bad pass, and then Berry cut it off.
Berry was there, moved it up to Jones. Jones got fouled, made his first basket.
Second one's up. It is good, and now the Panthers are down by 7 in the third quarter. 10 points in the first half, and now 5 already here in the second quarter. The press is still on by the Panthers as Brewer tries to get the ball down court. He gets it over to Nell in the corner. Back up to Godwin at the top of the key. Godwin hands it off to Nell. Nell scoots back. He's dribbling, looking for an open man. He's looking to drive, pulls up a jumper. It's off the mark, no good. Godwin
Their own guys were fighting over
Yeah,
it down there
Godwin
on that end.
got the rebound, went back up with it, and I guess they're going to call a foul on the shot.
Yeah.
I guess they called a foul on the shot. It looked like nobody was even on him. Maybe a push in the back. Maybe a little biased by me. So Godwin's first free throw's up, and it's good. The big man has proven that he can shoot it from the line.
Yeah, 5 points tonight so far.
3 of them have been
Free throws.
So number 0, Shetler comes in and gives Smith a break. Second one up, it is off the mark, no good. Rebound by Reese Jones. He's looking to push. Jones has it on the Panther side. He dribbles down low, gets the ball. He's fouled by number 4, Caraco, as he was trying to pass the ball back out to Barry for a 3.
That's 3 fouls tonight on Caraco as well, so he's going to have to be careful here deep in the second half.
Dunlap takes the ball out under the goal, shots up. He gets it to Runzik under the goal, puts the shot up, no good. Rebound by the Badgers.
Hey, that's the play you want right there. Everything worked. It's just the ball didn't go through the hoop.
Didn't make the shot at the top of where he caught the ball, and I think that hurt him. Nail looking to pass it off, gets it over to Shetler. Shetler back over to the 12. Nail for the Badgers, and they're going to get a foul, I believe, on Josh Robinson. And I believe that's his second.
Yes. 2 points, 2 fouls.
So 2 fouls on the half for the Panthers with 3:51 left in the third quarter. Shetler looking to inbound it from under the goal. He gets it out to Brewer in the corner. Brewer dribbles back out, throws it across court to Shetler. Shetler gets it to the top of the key. In the back to Brooks Nail. Nail setting up the offense. He passes it off to Caraco. Caraco now looking to make a move of his own. Can't find an open man, kicks it back out to Nail at the top of the key. Nail over to Godwin, who gets it over to Brewer, who shoots a 3 off the top of the backboard, no good. Rebound by Josh Robinson. Panthers have the ball. Dunlap gets it over to Aiden Berry, who shoots the open 3 a little hard, and ball is knocked loose, and Shetler had it, and I believe they're going to try to say that Reese Jones fouled.
Man, that's his 4th foul
That'll
tonight.
be his 4th.
Yeah.
3rd foul on the Panthers, which will give the Badgers the ball at the half court.
Mathis, Weaver, and Melton all coming back in for Robinson, Jones, and Runzik.
Yep, so Brewer will inbound it for the Badgers. He'll inbound it to Nail, who gives it back out to Brewer to set up the Badger offense. Brewer looking to drive. He does. He slides his feet. It's blocked by Berry and knocked out of bounds by Berry. Great defense by Aiden Berry. Looking for a travel right there, didn't get it, but able to get the shot block anyway. So now the Badgers will take the ball out under the goal, as that is Shetler looking for the inbound. He gets the ball to Caraco in the corner, almost knocked away again by Berry. Caraco gets it up to Nail at the top of the key. Now looking to set up the offense and get the ball around. He gets it over to Shetler, who gets it to Caraco at the top of the key. Ball is dribbled around. Nail almost lost it to Weaver. Nail looking to drive. He gets it over to Godwin. Godwin back to Nail. Nail looking to set up the offense. Barry guarding Nail, looking to try to force a turnover here. Nail going to drive. He goes up. It is blocked by Barry, but they're going to call a foul on the floor. I guess they called a foul on the drive on Barry.
Yeah, maybe just a little late whistle there. That's just Barry's first foul of the night, though.
Yep. So Nail looks to inbound the pass. He gets it over to Cronco in the corner, who goes across court to Brewer. And Brewer gets it up to the top of the key to Shetler. Shetler back over to Brewer. Brewer looking to drive. Dunlap playing defense hard on Brewer. Now Shetler with the ball, looking to drive. He goes up, floats it up, and it is in and good. So with 2 minutes left in the third quarter, the Badgers are back up by 10. And now the Panthers have the ball on their side of the court. Barry with the ball, gets it up to the top of the line to Jack Runzik, but Jace Dunlap, who shoots a 3. A little too strong off the iron. Rebound, Badgers. Number 12, Brooks Snell with the ball, dribbles up court. He's looking to pass it off, gets it to Karanko. Karanko's looking for somebody. He can't find a man down the middle, passes it. And Mathis takes the ball away from Karanko and drives down court and is fouled as he tries to lay it up and in.
Yeah, it's Godwin with his third foul as Mathis comes up here to the line for 2.
So Jacob Mathis with the shooting foul will get 2 shots here to try to cut the lead. First one's no good. And Jace Dunlap will come out as Jack Runzik comes back into the ball game.
Man, there's been a lot of defense here in this game so far.
Yes. Mathis for the second shot of the 2-shot foul. It's up. It's no good. It's short, but he gets his own rebound. Ball is knocked loose but picked up by Aiden Berry. Berry over to Runzik. Runzik puts it up and in. 2 points. Jack Runzik. Timeout Panthers. 25-17 with 1:28 left in the third quarter. We'll take a break and be right back.
The Greenbrier Panthers Sports Network would like to thank all of our sponsors for their continued support. First Security Bank, American Safeguard Insurance, Graham Brothers Electric Security and Datacom, Steak and Shake, Collier Roofing, Ricochet Outdoors, 4M Landworks, Bleacher Bling, John Simone Bank of England, Chef Lynn's, Swanky Southern Boutique and Salon, Oxygen 8 Hyperbarics, and the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier.
And we're back here at the Panther Pavilion, Greenbrier Panther Sports Network. I'm Matt McJunkins alongside is Daniel Hillian.
And it is good to be here, Mr. McJunkin.
Badgers with the ball. They take the ball in from their back court, and Brewer has the ball in the back court. He gets it over to Shetler as the Panthers press. He dribbles through the press, gets it over to Nell at the top of the key. He gets it to Godwin, looking to go down low. Godwin comes back out to Shetler. Shetler mishandles the dribble, gets it back. He's got the ball at the top of the key, looking to find an open man, and he finds Godwin in the corner. Godwin dribbles out, gets it to Brewer at the top of the key. Brewer over to Shetler, who gets it back up to Nell.
Tell you what, Eli Weaver's done a great job of really shutting down Nail tonight on
he
defense.
has.
He's done a great job. Of course, I say something, and Nail goes through the back door and gets 2 points.
Yeah, he took a good cut, and Weaver didn't see it and was able to put it up and in.
That's my fault, Eli. I kind of jinxed you there, bud.
Panthers have the ball at the top of the court. Spencer Melton has the ball. He looks to drive. He's going to go up, puts it up, is fouled. And that's what we need right there. We got to take the ball to the rim and force them to foul. They've got players in foul trouble, and Melton does a good job to draw the foul on the take.
That's just the second foul for Brewer tonight. But, yeah, that's what we need. That's what we need tonight. Need guys to drive in there, try to get the basket, of course, but at least to draw the fouls.
Yep. Melton makes the first free throw of the 2 shots from the foul. And that's going to give him – is that his first of the game, or this is his third of the game?
This is his third. This will be the
fourth. Shots up and in. Good job by Melton there to cut the lead to 8.
Lawson
Brewer
comes in for Berry there.
Yeah, Lawson Worthy in, and he's going to come in for Aiden Berry. Brewer's got the ball in the backcourt, gets it over to Shetler. Shetler throws it down to Nail across the half-court line. So with 19 seconds left in the third quarter, Nail's going to take the ball at the top of the key, look to set up a play to get the last shot of the half. Six seconds left. Nail still got the ball. He's looking to drive. He's going to try to set up a shot, and that's what he does. It's off the rim, no good. Foul on number 4, Caraco. Is that his 5th foul?
That's his 4th.
4th. So 4th foul on Caraco as the third quarter comes to an end. We'll hit a quick break from our sponsors and be back for
The Greenbrier Panthers Sports Network would like to thank all of our sponsors for their continued support. First Security Bank, American Safeguard Insurance, Graham Brothers Electric Security and Datacom, Steak and Shake, Collier Roofing, Ricochet Outdoors, 4M Landworks, Bleacher Bling, John Simone Bank of England, Chef Lynn's, Swanky Southern Boutique and Salon, Oxygen 8 Hyperbarics, and the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier.
All right, we're back here for the fourth quarter. We're going to start the quarter with Lawson Worthy. I think it is the fourth quarter. There shows 0.3 seconds left. They fouled right at the buzzer, but I guess maybe there's a foul which will leave 0.3 seconds left in the third for Lawson Worthy to shoot the 1-and-1. It's no good. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. I guess there was a timeout maybe.
I guess so, yeah. I was thinking timeout as well.
So now is the end of the third quarter as Worthy misses the first of the 1-and-1.
Here's something, Matt, just to keep in mind, a couple of guys in foul trouble. Caraco for the Badgers, he's got 4. Camp, he's got 4 as well. And then Godwin's got 3. And those are 3 of their really key players. On our side of the ball, Jones has 4, and everyone else either has 1 or 2. So we're good in foul shape on our side. On their side of the ball, not so good. So that could be a big factor coming into here in this last fourth quarter, trying to drive, get in there, make some baskets. So hopefully that plays into our favor as we're down by 8 points here and have got 8 minutes of ball left to play here in the fourth quarter.
Well, watching this Panther team, this 19 points is really not a good example of how we score. So the reason I say that is scoring 8 points in the fourth quarter tonight looks like it would be a tall task, but we are definitely capable of doing that.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more.
We were down at this Beebe team by 6 or 8 with just about 3 minutes left and came back and won the basketball game.
Yeah, these Panthers, they got a lot of fight in them. I mentioned Jacob Mathis earlier, but these are a lot of guys that never give up, coached well, and so let's see what they got for us here in this fourth quarter.
What we are going to have to do is start making some shots. We're not shooting the ball very well outside.
Drive the lane.
And we're going to have to start making free throws.
That's true, too. Here we go, beginning of the fourth quarter.
The Badgers have the ball. Nail has it at the top of the key. It's knocked away but picked back up by Brewer. Brewer over to Shetler, who gets it back to the top of the key. And now Nail has it looking to drive. He does not drive. He throws it back out to Clemens, who cuts across court, gets it over to Brewer. Brewer gets it back at the top of the key to Clemens. Clemens over to Brewer, and he throws it across court to Nail, who drives. He takes the pass over to Caraco, who's blocked, and that ball is knocked away. And I
think it was off the back of the backboard.
Maybe off the back of, okay,
yeah,
which would be out of bounds.
Yes.
So it'll be Panthers ball.
Correct.
Whole lot going on right there.
A lot happening for sure.
So the Panthers will have the ball, and Melton will get it in to Weaver, who brings it across half court. Weaver kicks it back out to Runzik. Runzik looking to drive. He kicks it back out to Melton. Melton's going to drive. He goes up. He puts it up. Not quite in. Knocked back up and in, though, by Runzik on the rebound, and the Panthers score and cut the lead to 5. So with 7 minutes left in the game, 27-21 Beebe. I'm sorry, cut the lead to 6.
I know what you meant, man.
Here Camp looked like he might have traveled, but he gets the ball out. Now Shetler has the ball, who gets it out to Brewer for 3. It's off the mark, no good, but Nail with the rebound. It just seems like Nail's always where the ball goes.
He's got a great ball IQ, that's for sure. Knows where to be and knows what to do.
Nail with the ball back at the top of the key, looking to set something up for the Badgers. Weaver guarding him close. He drives, comes back out, gets it over to Shetler. Shetler gets it over to Brewer on the other side. Brewer crossing the court, kicks it back out to Nail. Nail going to take the drive. He's going to try to pass it across. It's kicked. Ball comes back out to Nail. He puts it up. Ball is rebounded by Worthy. Now Eli Weaver has the ball at the top of the key. Worthy from the side puts the ball up. It's almost in, but doesn't quite go. Oh, it looked like he was out of bounds. It looked like Caracca was out of bounds on the rebound, but apparently not. And they drive the ball down court. Here, Camp's got it, gives it to Shetler at the top of the key. Shetler looking to drive, gets it over to Brewer. Brewer has the ball at the top of the key for the Badgers as they look to set it up and slow it down. They have the 6-point lead right now, so time is on their side. Brewer drives. He puts it up. He's fouled hard by Jacob Mathis, who was going for the ball, the block. That's going to give Brewer 2 shots at the line.
Yeah, James is going to have to be a little more careful. I think they're always going to call that regardless, but he's up for 3 fouls.
And I think they actually called it on Runzik, is what they just said.
Yeah, they sure did. Well, hey, that helps out Jacob because that only puts both of them at 2 fouls each.
Yep. So with 5:30 left in the fourth quarter, Brewer makes the first of the 2-shot free throw from the shooting foul. Second one is up and in, no good. Runzik with the rebound. He pushes it down court, gets the ball over to Jones for an open 3. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Godwin. Going the other way, Weaver on Nail in the backcourt. Weaver backs off, and Nail looks to get the ball across the half-court line. Nail gets it over to Shetler. Shetler throws it up to Heerkamp. Heerkamp to Godwin. Up, no good. Ball is stolen away by Runzik, and I believe they're going to get Heerkamp with his 5th foul.
That's 5 for him, yep.
He's looking, how did that end up being on me? But, it's one of those deals that it could have been on a lot of people.
I'm with you. It was kind of a mess the whole time there.
So the Panthers do get the ball out of that mess off of the foul.
Yeah, as Godwin was going in, I think he may have traveled a little bit, and that's what our fans here were a little upset, didn't get the call.
It's going to put Jack Runzik at the line for a 1-and-1. And that is going to be number 5, so Heerkamp will foul out of the game. So with 4:59 left in the game, Jack Runzik at the line to cut the lead, the 28-21 lead. First one's up. It's good. Cuts the lead to 6. And he'll go back to the line for the second of the 1-and-1. And it looks like the Badgers want a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back after this from our.
The Greenbrier Panthers Sports Network would like to thank all of our sponsors for their continued support. First Security Bank, American Safeguard Insurance, Graham Brothers Electric Security and Datacom, Steak and Shake, Collier Roofing, Ricochet Outdoors, 4M Landworks, Bleacher Bling, John Simone Bank of England, Chef Lynn's, Swanky Southern Boutique and Salon, Oxygen 8 Hyperbarics, and the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier.
We're back here at Panther Pavilion with the remaining of the fourth quarter. The Beebe Badgers on top, 28-22, with the Greenbrier Panthers. Jack Runzik shooting the second shot of the 1-and-1.
Tell you what, Matt, this has been just kind of a dogfight all night. I mean, it's pretty low-scoring affair, but a lot of defense, and man, it's just been a hard-fought game all night.
It has been real physical.
Yeah, this will be the second of Runzik's 1-and-1 here.
It's up, it's good, cuts the lead to 5.
That's should be 11 points for Jack so far tonight. Yeah, 11 points.
And now the Badgers will bring it in as the Panthers press. Nail with the ball. He gets it over to Brewer in the backcourt. Back over to Nail. They're looking to get it across and they're going to call a foul, but, man, it looked like a good defensive play.
Sure did. Sure did.
So that's on Runzik, which will be his third, and that'll still keep them off the line. It'll now be 6 fouls, so the next one, Beebe will go to the line for the 1-and-1. Brewer throws it into Shetler in the backcourt. He brings it across the half-court line. He dribbles around, hands it off to Nail. Nail picked up by Runzik. They're basically just trying to run the clock out, and he's about to step on that backcourt line. He didn't. He gets it over to Godwin, who's looking to push it. It gets it to 15 Clemens. Clemens back over to Nell. They're just wanting to try to get this clock ran out. 15 Clemens looks to drive. He gets it back out to Shetler. Shetler gets it over to Godwin. 4:14 left in the quarter. Nell looking to drive. Like I say, I think they're just trying to run the clock out.
Yeah, Nell doing
I hate that we've got the shot clock. I wish we were running it. It's not a I don't know the rules on that yet. I know we don't have to. 3 for Clemens, and it's wide open, and he makes it. Cannot leave that shot wide open at this point in the game. Now the Panthers are down by 8 with a little over 3 minutes left. Reese Jones goes up. He drives. He puts it up and in. Good take by Reese Jones. Timeout by the Panthers. We'll just keep it here for now.
Yeah, I think Jones was hoping to get a foul there, too. It looked like he may have got knocked in the head a little bit by an elbow.
It's been a foul a lot. It was almost too hard to be a foul. It seems like if it's soft, it's a foul, but I don't know. You know, these two I told you are my favorite 2 referees.
Oh, yeah. Well, if nothing else, hey, we got a 6-point game and little over 3.5 minutes to go here. The Panthers can do it. They got a lot of good defense. That one foul as they were coming across the timeline there, half court, was, I don't know, a little soft, but hey, you got to play the game, and part of playing the game is you play with your referees. And so if nothing else, it's been a good hard-fought game, pretty even both ways. So we'll see what the Badgers work up and what the Panthers have for us.
Plenty of time here. Wish that we had the shot clock to keep them from running the timeout because that's what they've been trying to do. Nell's got the ball. He's looking to bring it across half court. He does get the ball over to Shetler, who's going to be double-teamed. It looked like he might have traveled, but he's got the ball back out to Nell. Nell dribbling around, looking to drive to the goal, and he's going to be fouled by, looks like maybe 15 Berry. Or no, they're going to get 11 Weaver on the foul, and that'll put Nell at the line for a 1-and-1. I hate that we don't have the shot clock running because they're just trying to run it out, and then you end up fouling Nell, who's perfect tonight at the line.
Yeah, and Weaver was he was playing good defense. It's just that's part of playing the game is Nell's able to run around him and get tripped up a little bit, and Weaver picks up the foul. This will be point number 12 for Neal tonight.
For Brooks Nell.
Brooks Nell, man. Great ball player. Hey, credit where credit's due, man. He's done a great job carrying his team tonight and doing a great job.
With Riley Marshall out, Marshall is I believe he's 6'4", 6'6". He's out with I think he's got an injured ankle, but he injured against Greenbrier last week at the tournament in Morrilton, but he's already signed to play basketball with the Harding Bison next year.
Hey, the old alumni for you, Mr.
That's
McJunkin.
Right. Nell here for his second shot. It's up. It's good. Lead goes back to 8. And the Panthers will bring the ball down court with 3.5 left to play. Berry looking to drive, gets it over to Dunlap. Dunlap back out to Runzik. Runzik gets it out to Jones for a 3. Jones up. It's no good. Ball is rebounded, though, by Runzik. He gets it over to Berry. Berry looking to drive. He doesn't. Gets it back out to Runzik for a 3. It's up. No good there either. Ball's knocked away on the rebound by Berry, but picked up by Clemens. And now Nell has it for. Oh, but stolen by Jones. Jones got the ball back up and in, and it's going to be good for 2.
Yeah, I don't know that Nell knew that Jones was right there behind him. He just tapped it out.
So the press is still on by the Panthers. That is not a foul. That is an awful call. That is out of bounds on the Panthers, but that is not a foul. But they're going to call it.
Jones, and that'll be his 5th.
That's 5th for him. That's a terrible, terrible call. Both of those kids had the ball trying to go for it. It's knocked out of bounds. That's all you could say there, but whatever. Anyway, so Clemens at the line for the 1-and-1 for the Badgers.
Man, I hate that for Jones after
I do too.
such a good play, and then the next play you foul out.
Well, yeah. So the first one's good by Clemens, and that puts them up 34-27, up by 7 with 2:43 to play. Second one from Clemens, it's up. It's good. So down by 8, the Panthers will inbound the ball. Berry gets it to Runzik. Runzik brings it across the half-court line. Back over to Barry. Barry looking to drive. He pulls up a three. It's up. No good. I don't believe the Panthers have been successful from the three all game today.
They haven't.
And as Nell dribbles down court, he's going to get fouled by number 11, Eli Weaver.
That's Eli's fourth.
And that'll put Nell at the line for a 1-and-1.
Yeah, in about 30 seconds here. Weaver's picked up 2 fouls here late in the fourth quarter.
First one for Nell's up, and he missed one, which I believe that's the first one he's missed. It was a 1-and-1. Rebounded by Mathis. Mathis gets it out to Jack Runzik. Runs it over to Barry, who dribbles it out, gets the ball to Eli Weaver. Weaver over to Dunlap. He is fouled, I think.
That's the fourth on Caraco, too, so he just fouled out as well.
And the Beebe Badger fans are a little unhappy.
No! Welcome to the club.
Getting a little fussy over there on the visitor side. It was clearly a foul.
Yeah.
A lot more of a foul than that out of bounds a while ago. So Dunlap to the line for the 1-and-1.
I may have made a mistake there, but I sure thought that was Caraco's fifth foul. It says up here on the board it was his fourth. So
okay.
Mistake by me.
So the first of the 1-and-1 was up and no good. Ball is rebounded by the Badgers. And it is knocked out of bounds by Barry, and it will remain with Beebe. So with 2:05 left in the game, Brewer's going to inbound it. He gets it back out to Shetler right at the half-court line. He gets it back over to Brewer. Brewer back to Shetler, and they're just going to play keep away. Brewer throws the pass. It's stolen by Jacob Mathis. It's got given over to Runzik. Runzik goes up. He puts it up. No good. And they're going to call a foul on the rebound. All of a sudden, they've just really gotten foul happy.
First one on Dunlap.
So Caraco will go to the line after he's fouled on the rebound, and this will be I believe it'll be 2 shots.
Yeah, that last one, when Nail went to shoot that shot, it kind of went off the side of the rim, and it just kind of landed in Mathis's lap. I think they thought it was 2 shots, but it was a 1-and-1.
Yeah. Nail, he went to get the ball.
Yeah. I think Jacob's like, what are you doing, man? Oh.
Yeah, it's live. So the first one for Caraco is up, and it's good. That'll give him the second here of the 2-shot foul. It's up. It's good. That extends the lead to 10, 37-27 with 1:50 left in the game. So Caraco goes out, and Godwin comes in. Weaver with the ball at the top of the key for the Panthers. He gets it over to Dunlap, who gets it to the top to Barry, who will pull it, and it will go in and out. No good. Godwin with the rebound. Taken away by Mathis. Up to shoot the ball is fouled. And 25 Godwin will be charged with the foul. I believe it'll be a 2-shot. Yep, it will be.
I think that's his
a
fifth
shooting
as well.
Foul.
Yeah.
So that is 5 on Godwin. He is fouled out as Mathis goes to the line to take his 2 shots. First shot by Mathis is up and short. We have been off the front of the rim all night long on free throws.
Yeah, just not enough there on that one. Hopefully Mathis can knock down this second one.
I bet we're shooting 20% on free throws tonight.
Yeah, I don't have that stat.
Ooh, it's not been good.
Stat guy kind of falling down over here for the Greenbrier Panthers Sports Network.
Second one for Mathis here on the way with 1:35 left in the game. Second shot's up. It's good. So that cuts the lead to 9 for the Panthers as Brewer looks to inbound the pass.
If that's on Eli, that's his 5th.
And Happy over here calls another foul away from the ball. Coach Simmons lets him know that it's a joke. And so here we are. Man, it seems like we always get this guy. So, number 12, Nail to the line for a 10, or the 10th foul. Or actually, I believe this is the 11th foul because they shot 2 shots last time. So, it'll be a 2-shot foul. Nail, who's missed 1 on the night, puts it up and in. So that extends the lead to 39-28 as Nell is at the line for free throw number 2. That one is also up at the end. As the Badgers lead by 12 now with a minute and a half left to play. Runzik with the ball at the top of the key, looking to drive. He gets the ball out to Barry. Barry driving. He gets the ball out to Dunlap. Dunlap takes a 3. It's up. It's in. Panthers hit their first 3 of the night with a minute 19 left to cut the lead to 8. Not out of it yet.
Not out of it yet. Yeah, that was Dunlap's first points of the night, I believe.
You know, with the way that we've shot outside and the free throws that we've missed, just their pure hustle and you know, just playing hard has kept them in the ball game.
You know, I mentioned that as we was coming into the second half. I said, man, these guys, they just don't give up. They just we saw that on the outside this season and with the football team, and here tonight this different group of young men. But man, there's just a lot of hustle for these guys. So
well, I mean, if you can't get the shots to fall, the only way you can stay in the game is just by playing hard,
playing
scrappy, getting rebounds,
right.
Playing defense, and that's what they've done.
Control the ball, drive the lane, you know, try to draw those fouls, and so hopefully they can do that here. Our man Sean Hammondtree is calling the game here in the pavilion tonight. We have got Queen blasting. I don't know. I can hear it through. He's straight across from us over there.
Is he the one in the middle, or?
No, he's on the far right-hand side.
Oh, that's him on the right. Okay.
Yeah.
I've never met. I don't think I've ever met Sean, but I've heard so much about him. Really good guy.
I didn't introduce you. He's a good guy.
So with a minute 18 left, the Badgers inbound the ball. Nell has the ball in the backcourt, gets it over to Brewer. Panthers pressing. Brewer across the timeline, gets it to 15 Clemens. Clemens gets it back out to Nell at the top of the court. He drives. He dribbles back out, gets it over to Shetler. Shetler gets it over to Brewer. Brewer back to the top of the key to Shetler. They're just trying to run the clock out. And they're going to get a foul on
Barry.
Barry, maybe?
Yeah.
Yep, they're going to call it on Barry.
It's so confusing because a couple times tonight they've been real quick with the whistle and say, oh, you know what it is? And that one was a little like the ball had already moved on, passed around, and then
it's been a lot of them away from the ball. Yeah. Brewer's free throw is up, and it's good. You know, they're real smooth at shooting free throw. They've had several that's kissed off the front of the rim,
right,
off the backboard and in, and it's just the shooter's touch.
Right, that's Brewer's first points of the night.
Second one, same thing, hits the front of the rim, up off the backboard and down through the net. So with 52 seconds left, the lead is now 10 by the Badgers. Runzik looks to drive. He gets it back out to Dunlap. Dunlap for 3. It's off. Ball is rebounded by Shetler.
That was a travel all day.
That's a backcourt anyway. That should have been a backcourt and a travel, but instead they're going to call a foul on the Panthers. Oh, my word.
Who'd they call that foul on? Or did they call a timeout? They didn't call a foul. They called a timeout.
Called a timeout by Beebe. And the fans are giving it to this referee, and he's doing what he shouldn't do. He's talking to the fans because that's just the guy he is. I'm telling you, man, I've dealt with – I say dealt. This guy has been – for 2 years now I've had to watch him.
Well, if nothing else, Beebe held a grudge the last time we played them, and they have come back, and they're up by 10 here with 37 seconds left.
The Badgers, every year they're going to put a quality basketball team together. The Beebe's a basketball, I hate to say basketball school because they've had lots of years where they've been good in football too. But
sure, absolutely.
Right now, their football program's kind of coming back. They were down, back. Had a better year this year, but their basketball program, every year in, year out, they have a quality basketball program.
Yeah, old buddy Chris Gunner over there coaching the Badgers on the football team. I think this just finished up his second season, and the basketball team's doing a great job here tonight. So
that's not their coach. I don't think that doesn't look like the coach I remember them having. I don't know if he's sick. He could have could be sick with COVID or something.
Right.
So as they inbound the ball, number 12 Nell is fouled, and he'll go to the line.
Good for Dunlap because he's still got some fouls to give. The bad, you're fouling the guy who's got 15 points tonight.
First one for Nels up and in. He has made a lot of free throws. His dad is the superintendent over there at Beebe. I believe he's Chris. I believe it's Chris now. Super guy. Met him during football season. Just a really good guy. Does a great job for them. So with 34 seconds left and another made free throw from Nell, the Badgers are up by 10 or 12. As Aiden Berry lets a three go from deep, and it is good. 22 seconds left. Berry cuts the lead to 9. Beebe gets the ball into Nell. He dribbles down court, gets it to 15. Clemens, he's going to try to go up with it, but when Jacob Mathis tried to cut the pass off, he kind of looked like he may have clipped Clemens a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. They should add some time back on the clock. I don't know if they will, because when the ball was under the basket, they started running the clock and then stopped it, and then they threw it in and then started again. Yeah. So I don't know if they got a little confused, but
first free throw is up by Clemens is good. Second one up, it's good. Lead back out to 11 for the Badgers. 14 seconds left to go. Melton with a three. It's up. It's no good. Ball is knocked out of bounds by Beebe, so the Panthers will keep the ball with 8 seconds left to go in the game. So Dunlap to inbound the pass for the Panthers. Gets the ball over to Runzik over to Melton. Melton pulls a three. It's up. It's good. 3 seconds left. 8-point game, and that's going to be it for the ball game as the Beebe Badgers close out the game and beat the Greenbrier Panthers 45-37. Let's hear about the final stats here, Daniel.
So for Beebe, they're coming down to the wire, man. Great job by them. Caraco had 4 points and 4 fouls. Camp had 2 points, and he fouled out. Brooks nailed 17 points and 2 fouls. I mean, just great ball player, credit where it's due by all means. Yeah. Brewer, 2 points, 2 fouls. Godwin, 5 points and 5 fouls. He fouled out there. Smith with 3 points and a foul. Clemens, I think he was off the bench tonight. I think he was probably their 7th man off the bench. Came in, put up 9 points, no fouls, and then Shuttler there had 2 points. He got fouled and made both of his 3 throws.
Clemens hit a wide-open 3, and then he's hit like 6 free throws. He was perfect from the line.
He did great tonight. Jacob Mathis had 1 bucket and 3 fouls. Dunlop hit a 3 right there late in the 4th quarter with 2 fouls. Runzik with 11 points, 3 fouls. Weaver with 5 fouls. Barry, he was another guy that hit a 3 right there late in the 4th quarter, so 3 points for him and 2 fouls. Melton with 6 points and a foul. Jones with 8 points and fouled out. Lawson with the foul. Allison with 2 points, and Robinson with 2 points and 2 fouls. So, man, if you look at our side, a lot of the points were shared pretty much across the board as well as the fouls. You look at their side, they had 2 guys foul out, and Brooks now carried the team.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much what you could say.
That's been the story for them with Marshall being out.
Right.
They're still able to put together a team, though, with their star player out that can compete and win basketball games. We'll see them probably later in the year. I don't know I doubt we play them again regular season because they're in the Central.
Right.
But if we're to make it, both teams make it to the playoffs, we could see them there.
Right.
So let's wrap it up, man, and get out of here. It's Friday night. Let's go home.
It is Friday night, man. I appreciate coming out. Appreciate all of you tuning in. And we really want to give a big shout-out to all of our sponsors for allowing us the opportunity to come out here and do this for all you that may be away or traveling.
Absolutely. We appreciate our sponsors, and we never can give them enough credit, but we hope that, you guys will appreciate that and go and visit their businesses and spend money there, because that's what we need to give back to what they do for us.
That's right. Keep doing what we're doing. We need you to go to them so they can keep doing what they're doing.
All right. Well, that's going to do it tonight. From the Greenbrier Panthers Sports Network, I am Matt McJunkins alongside Daniel Hillian. We will see you next week. Or, no, I guess it'll probably be after the 1st.
Yeah,
so it's Christmas break.
It is Christmas break, so Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
That's right.